Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I was gonna try to do it on TikTok. Evidently, I can't go live on TikTok. The more you know. Oh, the walls are closing in, man. Oh, boy. All right, nonetheless. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. We are in the building. Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown came together to bring us the show that we have here today, Saturday afternoon, live from Saudi Arabia. It is WWE Night of Champions. I watched Monday Night Raw. I watched Friday Night SmackDown. I am caught up on what transpired, and I can't wait to see what happens here. Live from Riyadh, is it Jeddah? One way or another, King and Queen of the Ring titles are on the line, both the men's and women's United States Championship as well. A whole lot of different storylines will be decided. Let's get it. And looks like we kick off the show with Jey Uso getting ready to make his way down to the ring. King of the Ring final between Obafemi and Jey Uso, and the people straight out the gate got the hands going in the air. They getting ready to yeet for the yeet man. Jey Uso on his way down to the ring, God willing. This man takes an L, Lord knows. It's time for Obafemi to be the king of the ring. Jamel in the building, what's going on? 32 months, been subscribed. I appreciate you always. Zig Too Cold in the house, subscribe now. 27 months.
Zig Too Cold just resubscribed.
Appreciate you. Will Brock interfere?
Months.
I think he most likely will. Sargon in the house, put 10 on it. Said, what's up, Chisel? Hope you're ready for a night of ads. You already know how WWE gets down. We don't have an opportunity to watch the show. We have an opportunity to watch the ads, especially with the premium live events. I will say this much. The dark light here in Saudi Arabia is very cool for Jey Uso's entrance. This Danhausen fan had followed Jay for quite some time, but it's a very cool looking entrance with the strobe light, and it's very dark. You got a little bit of the blue light that's right there as he's getting escorted by security on the way to the ring. Very nice looking, entrance to say the least. I can't even hold you as much as I would like to see Jey Uso take an L today. That's a very nice looking entrance. Nonetheless, as Sargon said, if you're looking for the succulent ladies here tonight, as always, give them a Tamatonga. This crowd's gonna be pro Sammy. You know they will. You know they will be. You know they will be. My predictions, I've got Jesus Christ. Because SummerSlam is 5 weeks away, well, really 6. Because it's the first week of August. I do think Brock Lesnar is going to come back and interfere. I wish that he wouldn't, but I just feel like Brock Lesnar is going to come back and interfere. So my heart wants me to choose Obafemi to win this match, but my brain is going to tell me Jey Uso is going to scheme his way to a fucking victory. It's just like something just... it just feels like they're going to scheme their way to a Jey Uso victory. For the queen of the ring, it's Io Sky taking on Liv Morgan. I think it has to be Io Sky. It has to be Io Sky. Because Liv now contending and going after Rhea, that story is already written, and I think that chapter's closed, and to reopen it, for what exactly? Unless, of course, you're going to have the Judgment Day, then turn on Liv. That'd be cool, but I don't think Liv right now is in the position for a face run. But give me Io to win that match. Captain Espanol for 5 said, what's up, just started your birthday, had a great leg workout. Now, chilling with y'all today. Well, first off, happy birthday to Captain Espanol. Cheers to you. Cheers to it. Yeah, incredibly long entrance over here. I think Cody's gonna retain. I'd love if Gunther won, but I think Cody's gonna retain. Trick Williams I believe he retains alongside Tiffany Stratton, retains as well. Liv's already a champion, but she's kind of trying to become a double champion. And I ain't gonna hold you. Post WrestleMania, the story's been incredibly stale with Liv, and it feels like they just threw her into this tournament. There was no conversation leading into the tournament about wanting to be Queen of the Ring. It wasn't until it's like she looked over, said, "Oh shit, I'm in the tournament. I bet yeah, so I want it all." Like that it's just a weird way to try to start and build it from here, but we'll see. If Jey Uso wins, we complain. Indeed we will. Indeed we will. What about Drew and the rumors Kevin possibly helping out Sammy tonight is full of possibilities? Well, we fixing to find out. Stephanie returned tonight and cost Liv. A lot of different possibilities. We'll see what ends up happening. But on the way to the ring right now, it is the ruler of WWE. It's Oba Femi making his way down to the ring for the King of the Ring finals. The Jey Uso hate is stupid. I wouldn't say it's stupid. I wouldn't say it's stupid. I think there's an element of fans who certainly have warranted disdain towards Jey Uso because the yeeting portion of it all kind of got a little bit out of hand. And then furthermore, for him to now be this revert back to this crash out Jey, variation of his character, it's like, all right, you needed Roman in order to have this come out. But when you saw Jimmy get absolutely battered, bludgeoned, and beaten, en route to WrestleMania 41, this couldn't have been brought out of you. It just feels very odd, if you will. And you don't really know where he stands. So I can't say it's stupid. I wouldn't even say it's excessive. I think it was a little bit with the botches leading into 41. I think it was all warranted because it seemed like he was just packing it in. I think he's recovered, to a degree. When he went back into the tag division with Jimmy, I had no problem. But then now he's breaking back into singles, and it's very confusing because Jimmy is just not, albeit he's got a brand new child, right? But storyline-wise, why the fuck just Jimmy letting everything rock? Like, you're just pretty much getting stepped on by everybody and disrespected at every turn of, the episodes, whether it be Raw or SmackDown. It's just very confusing. It's just very confusing. But on the way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, it's Oba Femi making sure that you get a look at that Oba strut before he becomes King of the Ring. So we shall see. Zeke 2 Gold said, am I hitting DreamCon this year? Yes, I am. I actually got to go buy my plane ticket and also the hotel and or Airbnb. So I will be out there. It's just going to be a little interesting how I can try to make things work for streaming the World Cup as well, because I wanted to go live for every single game of the as we get further in the tournament of the knockout stage. But I'm probably going to miss some games, like for example the Saturday the 11th, I believe it is the quarter final. No, it might be semifinal. Yeah, it might be the semifinal during that time frame. No. Yeah, I think so. I'd probably only be able to get one game rather than both. And then there's a game that's starting at 9 on the DreamCon Saturday night. And I'm almost 100% sure between then I'm going to be late to tuning into the game because I'll be at the basketball game and then afterwards having to rush in order to go live for the game and then head out, so I'll find a way to make it work. But that's neither here nor there. AJ said you haven't gotten your plane ticket or the hotel yet. Well, hopefully you're not traveling too far out. Now, I got points to facilitate the travel, so I ain't got to, hopefully I ain't got to pay nothing out of my pocket. So it all depends on the deal, but I got to go and get that situated probably this weekend. And we're going live later this evening, Colombia and Portugal at 7 p.m. So I will be live again. All right, here we go. Oba Femi, Jey Uso. Now, in my heart, I want Oba to go and win, but my brain is telling me Brock Lesnar might return and cost Oba Femi. So let's see what transpires here. King of the Ring final. It's Jey Uso, Oba Femi, face to face. Maybe not so quite nose to nose, but here we go. Jey Uso going for a strike. Oba's able to go and counter. There's a lariat. Unfortunately, can't Make contact there. Right hands from Jey Uso. Another right hand from Jey Uso. Oh, man, wanted to start dancing right now. That was a mistake. Obafemi with the eating the right hand. That shit ain't going to do no damage to the ruler of WWE. That shit ain't going to do no damage to the ruler of WWE. Obafemi better pack this man up immediately. All right, here we go. Oh, he's getting ready for those corner European uppercuts, but Jey Uso got out the ring. Jey Uso got out the ring. Obafemi giving Chase a clubbing blow right there to the back with a double axe handle, taking him down to the ground. He's got Jey Uso up. Looks like he's about to see if he could ram him into the corner post. That was a bad decision. He's going to counter. And there's a counter from Jey Uso, the former World Heavyweight Champion, pushing Obafemi into the corner. Now looking like he's getting ready to fly. Suicide dive. Not able to take down Obafemi, but enough to rattle him a little bit. He's going to go for it once more. Jey Uso off the rope, going for a second suicide dive. This time around, Obafemi still on his feet, yet to have that back hit the ground. Obafemi standing tall here, but Jey Uso applying a little bit of pain. He's calling for the help of the crowd. He's going to call for a yeet. Tries to go up for a third suicide dive. Eats a forearm instead. Eats a forearm instead. Oh, there's a shoulder breaker right there from Obafemi. And a kick to the upper back. Oh, my Lord, my neck. Whole lot of shoulder blocks right there to the midsection. Jey Uso thrown off the corner post. Golly, now he's getting brutal and battered. And dominated right now. Obafemi standing tall in the middle of the ring. He's got them hands in the air. He wants the crowd to acknowledge him. Hey, he's better not take time to feed into the crowd. Don't waste no time. Big time right hand there from Obafemi. I would have thought he'd have been way more on the offense. He's being very slow and methodical right now while he's operating in this match. Obafemi got all of the momentum right now. There's the Irish whip. Jey Uso into the corner again. I think this time around, oh, wait a minute. He's looking for that choke slam. He's looking for that choke slam. Obafemi's got his hand all the way out, outstretched to the people. He's getting ready to grab Jey Uso by the neck, but Uso's a little bit blown up. He's struggling to stand up right now. Obafemi's stalking him. Obafemi's stalking him. He's grabbed the throat like the mayor of Knoxville, Kane did during the Attitude Era. He's got Jey Uso up. Oh, there's a counter there by Jey and a super kick there to the midsection. Uppercut right there to the chin. Jey Uso going for a mid kick. Can't seem to connect over there. Oba's got him up for a powerbomb. Looking for the fall from grace. Counter by Jey again. And instead, he's going to super kick Oba in the back of the head, but he completely missed his head. Now, this time around, he actually made contact with the zygomatic bone. Jey gonna go here for a Uso splash. I can't believe Oba didn't move out the way. Oh, wow. He didn't even get a one on the counter. Oh, my God. Obafemi immediately grabbed Jey Uso, took him down for a chokeslam. This man went for the Uso splash that won him 9 tag team championships. Didn't even matter. Obafemi didn't need to kick out. He immediately went for the choke grab for the choke slam. Oh, my God. Immediately. Obafemi wasting little time here. Why is the match longer than the Brock Lesnar match? Man, I have no idea why this match is so long right now. But what we're sitting at, it seems like Oba's going to look for that, that train, run to the corner uppercut. He's stalking Jey Uso, but Uso again with the counter, a super kick, rattling Obafemi. One more super kick, catching Obafemi flush right there on the chin. A third one, and it looked like he about to run to the corner. Oh, spear right there to the ribs. Oh, shit, he's going for a spear. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Jey Uso just connected on a spear, and he's going up right now. Obafemi is down, ladies and gentlemen. Obafemi is down right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jey Uso climbing to the top. His second Uso splash. Can he actually happen to get a cover here? No, instead, I think he felt the recoil of the splash. Obafemi still laid on the ground, but Jey Uso didn't go for the cover. Jey Uso didn't go for the cover. Jey Uso gonna go for a third Uso splash. Able to connect there on a third Uso splash. There's the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Obafemi at 2. Just when you thought this match was over. I can't believe this match is going as long as it is, fam. I ain't gonna hold you. Where they at for the event to be starting at 1? They're in Saudi Arabia. They're in Saudi Arabia. This man gonna go for a chokehold. You not about to choke out Obafemi. Oh, damn, look at Obafemi's eyes, bro. This man's pupils about to pop out of his face right now. Look at this man's pupils, bro. Golly. Yeah, Oba's back on his feet right now. Oh, shit, he done picked up Jey, but he couldn't quite throw him. Jey landed on his feet, and yet another super kick here from Jey Uso. Now Obafemi's able to catch him in the corner with that damn clothesline, and he's going to hit him again with a flying uppercut, I should say, and now Oba's got him exactly where he wants him. We'll get exactly what we wanted. He's picked up Jey Uso and threw that man like a bag of Samoan potatoes. Drop his ass on the ground, and now Obafemi's got him in position. Obafemi got Jey Uso exactly where he wants him. Obafemi's got Jey Uso up. He's about to pick him up. Got him in disguise. Drop him from the fall from grace. From Obafemi, there's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Obafemi, the ruler of WWE, wins the King of the Ring tournament. It was too easy. Obafemi gets the W. I'm shocked this match went on as long as it did, but one way or another, it was the result that we all wanted to see happen. Obafemi is your 2026 King of the Ring. The ruler gets the victory. Obafemi is the King of the Ring. Oba, hoo, Oba, hoo, Oba, hoo, Oba, hoo. Let's go. Jey Uso, roll your goofy ass out the ring and go crash out into the damn medical tent because Oba packed your ass up. 1, 2, 3 Uso splashes. All they got you was a 2 count at best. You went for that goofy ass spear that should be called the flying hug. You did no damage whatsoever. All of the super kicks did nothing to Obafemi, and he lifted your ass to the skies and powerbombed your bitch ass straight to hell. Obafemi is your King of the Ring. Oba, hoo, Oba, hoo. And whether it's Cody Rhodes, if he can retain later tonight, or Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, Obafemi is coming for the top spot in the WWE, and can't nobody stop it. Let's go. Obafemi is your King of the Ring. And there's Nick Aldis in the middle of the ring. But why is Adam Pearce not here as well? Nick Aldis may be holding the crown, but Obafemi is indeed a raw talent, is he not? Adam Pearce should be here as well. Adam Pearce should be here as well. Adam Pearce should be here as well. Give him the crown. Obafemi's got that crown.
Obafemi, because you are now 26.
Oh, they're going to interview Obafemi right now. Here is Byron Saxton. We knew this was coming.
He thought he was just fighting one man. You might be able to beat one man, but you can't beat fate. And you can't beat destiny. And most importantly, you can't beat me.
Femi cannot be beat standing tall here.
The destroyer, bringer of war, the mountain that you cannot climb, the mountain that you cannot conquer, the one of one, the beast slayer, the one, the chosen one, the king of the ring, Oba!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! The king of the ring, Oba Femi. Do you feel the intensity? He is indeed the king, and it seems like the inevitable will be on the horizon. Oba Femi, soon enough, will hold up not just the crown, but hold up the gold. Whether it be the WWE Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, Oba Femi is coming. Beautiful. Oba Femi is the king of the ring, baby. That's what you want to see. That is what you want to see. Seth versus Roman's going to happen. Well, we fixing to find out. Up next, it's Liv Morgan taking on Io Sky for the women's King of the Ring tournament. All right, Oba Femi able to go and get the victory, man. That's what it's all about, son. That's what it's all about. Yeah, straight, clean match, no nonsense. I can't believe they didn't have, you know, anybody interfere, and they just straight up had it be Oba Femi wins the match. I got no problem with that. To be honest with you, I like it. I like it. Decent match. Decent match. They pack Son all the way up. I'll live with it. I'll live with it. Brock cost Oba at SummerSlam against Roman. If he faced Cody Rhodes, he's going over. Well, here's the thing. Because now, albeit we're all fantasy booking, you know, Brock's actual retirement, because we just look at it like, all right, it's in his hometown. There's no better place for him to go and retire. We figured it would, like, nobody expected it to happen at WrestleMania, and then bam, it appeared as if he was actually retiring. Well, oh shit, we're caught off guard. So we're all fantasy booking for his last match to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota at SummerSlam, which truly, it's Brock's event. Take a look at SummerSlam performances. Bro, Brock hasn't had a bad SummerSlam performance in an incredibly long time, bro. Like, he's put on bangers at SummerSlam, right? And it's going to be in his hometown. So we're just all assuming this will be Brock's last match, but who's to say that the story doesn't progress past SummerSlam? You know, I 110% going into the year. Yeah, Mike, going into the year, my prediction was Gunther and Brock, and then Gunther retires Brock. But now you have to have the rubber match between Brock and Oba. I don't think it would behoove you to have it 1-1 in the story and not have, you know, Oba go over on Brock. I think it just makes the most sense. But then you'll also miss a real opportunity in having Gunther go and beat Brock. So it's just so many different things, you know? And from where we stand right now, it doesn't seem as if it'll be Brock, you know, there at SummerSlam. So I'm very confused where we're gonna go with the story. Your guess is Oba retires Brock night 1 and then beats Roman night 2. Well, I don't know. I mean, it would be great, because I remember not only did I predict this, but Bully Ray predicted this as well. He's more prominent than me, so I guess I could give him the credit. Where I also said, hey man, I wouldn't mind if SummerSlam, if it's a 2-night Oba Femi bonanza. You have Oba retire Brock, and then ultimately win the title the next night. I had the same, you know, prediction about a month ago as well. So we'll see if that ends up being the move, but I don't know. I don't know. I like the unpredictability. I don't mind it. I don't mind it, because truly it's not all on us to essentially sit around and book out the entire show. So if there's something that's completely catching us off guard, I can live with that. Is this the Oba Femi victory? Okay, there it is. I just needed the clip so I can make the clip in real time. Y'all know I ain't got no doggone clippers. I got to do this son of a bitch myself. And we'll do it live. I had the clip and then I lost it. Where's the Do It Live clip? God damn it. Every time I look for a clip, the first clip that I find is Hulk Hogan taking a shit. All right.
Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
Do it live.
4.
We'll do it live. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Obafemi is the king of the ring. That's what you want to see. That is what you want to see. Obafemi is the king of the ring. Very solid performance, might I add. Interesting match, to say the least, but here we are. Hadi said, did I see this? Did I see what? What am I looking at over here? Super Mario Kart in real life? Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, did he just run that lady over? Damn, he just ran that lady over and parked on her. Oh, my. Well, I haven't seen that. I've seen it now. Very intriguing situation. That lady just got ran over. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Oh, this clip continues. Somebody just got bumped off. Is that a Luigi? He just got bumped off of the damn cart here. Somebody just flew into the obstruction of the side. Wait a minute. Oh, well, I'm going to have to save this. We're going to have to look into this afterwards. Oh, my Lord. All kinds. This person just banged their head off of. Where's this location at? I got to pull up. This seems like, is it Vietnam? I'm pulling up. I'm going to Vietnam. I'm pulling up. Oba can't be beat. You hear how they pushed the Money in the Bank back to October because you're tired of Liv being champion? Yeah, October Money in the Bank makes absolutely no sense. October Money in the Bank makes no sense whatsoever.
But before we get to SummerSlam, we have a lot to do here tonight. This is Night of Champions. We are the capital city. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh. The Kingdom of tonight sold out with over 18,000 WWE fans.
I need this victory here. Caveman Austin in the building said you getting ready to dominate some fantasy football this year. Third for 3 years. Got to get first, second. Let's go. Well, we shall see. Oh, well, here comes Danhausen. I thought we were going to have Liv Morgan and EO Sky immediately. It looks like we're going to have an ad break. Danhausen's here.
Very nice. It is Danhausen's first time. Quite wonderful. That's great, Danhausen. Very excited to do his experiments because recently he's found a substantial amount of human monies.
Oh, wait. Oh, what the fuck? Liv Morgan's coming out. Well, it looks like we're going right to it. I guess she just straight up. Liv Morgan made her way out here.
Down 5 is now following.
So is she gonna talk? Oh, I guess.
Speaking of money, you owe the Judgment Day a whole lot of money. And if you don't find a way to get it back, a lot of bad things are gonna happen to you. Do you understand me?
Oh, she sent a threat out to Danhausen here.
First of all, I don't know what money you're talking about. Second of all, the only person who can treble is you, Liv Morgan. It's you.
Oh, she's gonna curse her.
Curse.
Liv Morgan just got cursed. Well, it seems like EO Sky's gonna win. EO Sky's gonna win. She just got cursed. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, Shorty Pack. It's over now. Match done. Hey, she fucked up. We don't even need to watch the match. Shorty over here singing a damn theme song like a dumbass. You just got cursed, fam. The Danhausen curse is always going to work out. Nobody's ever been able to get cursed and actually not, mess around and lose on the other end. It's a wrap. Pack her up. It's a wrap. Shorty getting packed up. Shorty getting packed up. All right, let me just get this Jodo victory music. And
Tickets are now available for Super Boxing Night live from the theater at Madison Square Garden in New York City. You'll miss anything.
yeah, Liv losing. It's a fact. Rio champions, or maybe EO goes after Rhea Ripley because Rhea Ripley's never been able to beat her.
Champion Morgan, another combat sports star. Get your tickets to VIP package now at Ticketmaster.
All right, here comes EO Sky. Even the Spurs got hit with a curse and loss. Indeed, they did. And they took that L. Oh, they over here singing Shorty theme song. Well, it's EO Sky in the building, ladies and gentlemen. It's EO taking on Liv Morgan one-on-one. Who will come out on top as the queen of the... fuck was that? Jesus Christ. EO Sky making her way down to the ring right now, draped in pink, fully clothed because obviously we're in Saudi Arabia. What was the first match? It was Obafemi taking on Jey Uso. But right now for the queen of the ring, it's the women's world champion taking on EO Sky. Son, stop that shit, bro. What the fuck going on? Just getting ridiculous, bro. If I had a damn umbrella open, I might just mess around and be deceased. I gotta stop it. God damn. Mosky, what's going on? All right, we got some donations we got to get to. Nathan, you okay? Yeah, put 10 on. Have I heard the news about Taryn Arnold? I haven't. Outside of what I read on the tweet, I haven't looked into it yet. 8 felony charges on kidnapping and robbery. There's a life sentence if he's convicted. Oh, interesting. Life without parole. Jeez. Caveman Austin said, hey, you're getting ready to dominate. Oh, I just read that one earlier. And then Sergeant Patuan said, the Thunder Thighs Sky. That must have been what that was. Okay. SS Fonte said that Liv song is trash. Sounds like something that would be in one of those Disney Channel movies back in the day. Yeah, it is ass. Not the best. Johnny Clutch in the building. What's going on? Cosmic said, yo, underrated to the PLE, but did I see Wilson Isidore is on some of the tabs of the good European clubs? We have our first Haitian football superstar, man. I hope so. That'll be fucking awesome, man. Because it was a hell of a damn goal that he had there in the World Cup. And the beautiful thing about it is this is all marketing. You know, when you go into those big type, you know, situations of showcases in the World Cup, you have an opportunity to go and catch the eye of a ton of clubs you more often than not did not have the opportunity to get exposure with. Would it be overkill if I added Fa to the Thunder? Yeah, it'd probably be overkill. All right. Liv Morgan, EO Sky, one-on-one, Women's Queen of the Ring Tournament Final. Who comes out on top? I have EO winning. I have EO winning. Anybody predict it's going to be Liv Morgan? Does anybody predict that it's going to be Liv Morgan? I'm one of the few people who actually get your name right. Oh, wow, that's a positive because I more than often butcher folks' names left and right. Liv Morgan got cursed, so as far as I'm concerned, she doesn't stand a chance. As far as I'm concerned, she doesn't stand a chance. All right, here comes EO over top, rolling through. Liv Morgan on the ground. EO telling her to come on like she's Shinsuke Nakamura. Liv shouldn't be in the tournament. Yeah, I don't think she should be in the tournament either, and yet here we are. Very confusing, you know, behavior having her here, but what are you going to do? Now we just got to figure out where they're going to go with it. If you pick Liv, do me a favor, look in the mirror and slap what you see. Hey, I say that. All right. Liv does not need to be double champ. Yeah, I don't think she needs to, especially because I think the story's been relatively stale for Liv. Like, unless you're gonna have a situation where, you know, I don't even think like if she was so heavily involved in the chase for the other championships and wanting to win everything, then maybe, but it just seems like they're just throwing shit together. Did I post a clip on IG yet of Oba? No, I'm doing it as we speak. What's the weather looking like? Well, I mean, shit, it's not even quite partly cloudy right now with the way the thunder was coming down a little bit earlier. Vicaire was the plan. Well, and now we'll find out what happens. Cosme said, do I have a bit of hype going into SummerSlam except Oba? You feel like all the stories aren't going anywhere or they're just recycling? It does feel as if it's a little, oh, wait, they got to let go of Io. You have to let go of Io. You got to let go of her hand if she's going to attack. There you go. There's a cross body from Io taking down Liv Morgan. Of the matches, really, it was just Oba that was there. I guess she found a kid section that she frequented. Who does Oba go for? A Roman or Cody? I think it's perfect to just go for Roman. 110% go for Roman. Io got thrown off of the barricade here. Liv Morgan enjoying every second of it. Oh, Liv Morgan just now attacking. Liv would actually be an undisputed champ, unlike Cody, who has one title, Roman has the other. But hey, still call Cody the undisputed champ. It literally makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. I'm like, you can't call somebody undisputed when you literally have another title going dispute. It makes no sense. Like, it's only undisputed if you don't have another champion. Like, for example, when Roman was double champ for what 2 years after, because he won it at 38, defended it at 39, and then lost it at 40. So for 2 years, when he was the undisputed champ, he legitimately was the undisputed champ. There was no other champion. Like, I understand why you have two titles, but truly, if you want to try to mark somebody as undisputed, you need to have one champion. But then having the one champion, you got to have that one champion on both, shows. Well, actually, it was a year and a half because WrestleMania 40, they also created, there was another championship that was there. So how long was Seth champion, the World Heavyweight Champion? 6 months or so? So a year and a half, they actually had an undisputed, champion. Undisputed due to the Universal Championship has something to do with it? No. Ain't got nothing to do with it. They've used the championship name before. 2002 after the Chris Jericho won 2 titles in one night in the end of 2001. Going into 2002, it was the Undisputed Championship. And then it wasn't until they introduced the World Heavyweight Championship in later 2002, it was always the Undisputed Championship. And then it just went back to WWE Champion. Underrated Demon in the building. What's going on? Liv Morgan, is she wiping her chin all over Io Sky? She over here chinning Io Sky. A very underhanded tactic that you got right there. What do I think about this stat? Between 1998 and 2026 World Cup, Saudi Arabia faced 9 European teams They lost all 9 matches, didn't score a single goal, and conceded 37. Jesus Christ. If I was if I was a Saudi Arabian, soccer fan, I would absolutely despise Europe. The fuzziness of EO's leg warmers in what's supposed to be a super serious match is hilarious to me. How are you going to go into a super serious match with some fuzzy ass leg warmers? Oh, EO able to counter. Super stomp right there to the titties. And then she falls down to the ground. EB Black Pretender said, did I get to see SmackDown? Yes, I did. Thoughts on the Tongas leaving Solo by the Elders' advice? I love it, but they better mention the Elders by name. Haku and some of the other Tongans as it, but primarily Haku. Solo trying to get LA Knight and Royce Keys to help him. Both said no, and they should have said no. Solo should be all alone. Nobody should align themselves with Solo. I'm so tired of Solo being attached to a fucking faction. It's ridiculous. Let Solo go solo. Frostbite in the building said, so I'm glad you finally caught me. The laughs I brought you, the laughs I've given you from the clips and videos is insane. Thank you for what you do. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Much love. All right, here we go. This Queen of the Ring final tournament continues here between Io Sky and Liv Morgan. Big arm bar. Or arm breaker, if you will, there from Io Sky. The fuzzy leg warmers going up top, trying to take flight over here. Yet another drop kick, and now she's getting ready to flip and roll through. Now she's going to go and flip and roll through. Now she's pointing to herself. Io loves that moment to go and point to herself, but Liv Morgan got to see if she can take advantage. Instead, she's over here ragdoll in the goddamn corner, sleeped in a motherfucker. Here comes Io Sky that's about to go with those damn running knees to put it right into the back of her damn throat. Gonna stick her kneecap right into her mouth until she bleeds. There's the 2 kneecaps right there to the face. That damn train taking down the women's world champion who has no business being in this tournament but find herself in the final. And another kick out there for Liv Morgan. College World, stay tuned. Valorian said Jeff Cobb should jump solo, even though he doesn't have a contract, just because, well, he'll be apprehended by the authorities, but I get what you're saying. EO need to make Liv bleed. I'd love if we could get some color, but I don't think there's necessarily a match that actually requires it. If they actually built up, a yearning, not even yearning might be the wrong terminology. Somebody who's like, they're all incredible. They're vying to become Queen of the Ring, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to mess around and get there, then maybe you could try to justify having blood. But WWE very rarely has the blood, showcased here. Slow Kid in the building said, love the stuff, be having you dying. I appreciate you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Bigred 98 is now following.
Another kick out there by Liv. This match continues. Are we going to get a payoff between Randy and Cody when Randy returns, or did people forget about it? I ain't going to hold you. I'm 100% sure people forgot about it. I'm 110% sure people forgot about it. All right. Io's getting ready to go up, but Liv got back up. Oh, damn. Io got pushed onto the damn stairs, and I think she might have just tweaked the knee.
Yeah, let's take another look because it looks like her knee jammed on the chest. Watch this.
Damn. Liv is attacking the leg right now. Putting kind of pain on Shorty right now. She feeling it. They're going to lose in after that performance against Turkey. Well, we'll find out on Wednesday. Damn, that half Boston crab. And Liv is over here smiling, having a time of her life while trying to rip her damn leg. I would say from the hinges, but you ain't got no hinges as a human. Liv Morgan enjoying every second of torturing Io Sky. Can she make it to the rope and get the kick out? I actually like the fact that she sat all the way down. But the one benefit that the women happen to have over the men is they have much more flexibility. So you can make the submissions look incredibly painful here. And if you ever found yourself in a Boston crab, half crab, wall of Jericho, lion tamer, Mexican surf, well, I mean, if you found yourself in a Mexican surfboard stretch, you must have really pissed somebody off. But that's neither here nor there. One way or another, those submission holds really do hurt. Oh my Lord. Vicious stomps to the midsection here. Looks like we're getting ready to reach towards the tail end of this here match. 30 stream streak for Brian. Shout out to Brian. Tails the Fox said, what did you miss so far? Oh, Obafemi winning the King of the Ring. Right now, we're here on the second match. Oh, by the way, you did miss that Danhausen cursed Liv Morgan just before the match, and Liv Morgan responded with a slap across the face of Danhausen. So here we go, Io Sky trying to make sure that that curse continues to apply all kinds of pain. And Jesus Christ, I was like somewhat of a jawbreaker onto Io Sky, but yet again, she continues to kick out as this match continues. Queen of the Ring crown is on the line here. The women's world champion trying to punch her ticket to SummerSlam to take on Rhea or whoever will be the women's world champion in a quest to become the first women's double champ since Becky Lynch 7 years ago. She was going for Oblivion, didn't work out. Ooh, big kick right there to the back of the head. Liv Morgan feeling the pain right now. Io's getting ready to go up and fly. I think she's going to drop those double knees or perhaps a double stomp right across the face of Liv Morgan. You know Liv can move, right? Oh, there's a counter again. Liv Morgan able to move out the way. Io went for the double stomp, and she still got a fucked up knee from when she landed on top of the stairs earlier in this match. She's trying to shake it off, but I don't think she'll be able to. Liv Morgan with a high knee right there. And now Io is down in the corner. Liv Morgan climbing up here, but where's she going with this? I think she's going to try to jump from the top rope here. What's the plan? Oh, it's palm strike right there from Io Sky onto Liv Morgan, and they're back up on the top rope yet again. Yeah, she's been selling the knee amazingly throughout the match. Oh, it's a Spanish fly. Io with a Spanish fly, and now she's got it where she wants her. Io Sky went up with a Spanish fly, and she's got Liv Morgan in the drop zone. Here goes, you know, the moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Io Sky's won. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Io Sky has won the Queen of the Ring tournament. She beat Liv, and for the second, consecutive tournament match between the men and the women, there is no interference. You just straight up won it. Io Sky's knee was in pain throughout the entirety, or I should say the back fourth of the match. She landed terribly on the stairs. She's selling the knee the entire time. She was in a half crab for about 45 some seconds, and despite all of that pain, she's able to overcome. Liv Morgan counters the Oblivion, goes for a double stomp, tweaks the knee yet again, somehow is able to muster up the courage to get a counter on Liv on the turnbuckle, proceeds to go and hit a Spanish fly, follows that up with an over the moonsault, and Io Sky has won the Queen of the Ring tournament, and she's punched her ticket to SummerSlam to either challenge Liv again, who she just proven she can pin the world champion, to go and get her hands on that title, or go after her former tag team partner in Rhea Ripley if she remains champion by the time we get to SummerSlam, and potentially beat a woman who's never beat her and claim her name as a WWE champion again. Io Sky is your 2026 Queen of the Ring. Io Sky's done it, and she is the queen. Oh my. Oh, she's gonna choose her. She said, I'm gonna see you at SummerSlam. Liv is cursed. She about to lose again. Why Liv backing up like that? Well, Io wasted little time making her decision, ends up selecting Liv Morgan. And keep in mind, Danhausen cursed Liv Morgan earlier just before her match. So does the curse ever stop? It doesn't stop until Danhausen lifts the curse. The San Antonio Spurs, Cleveland Cavaliers found themselves cursed, and they lost, progressively throughout the entirety of their series. Liv Morgan, until you go and apologize to Danhausen for slapping him across the face, albeit you were cursed before you went for the slap one way or another, you're going to find yourself SummerSlam looking at the lights once again, losing your championship because Io Sky has chosen you as her opponent. To hell with going after the friend of in Rhea Ripley. I want another crack at the world heavyweight world champion, because there ain't no ladies who happen to be heavyweights unless you're Nia Jax or Karma or maybe another large woman, but that's neither here nor there. One way or another, Liv Morgan, Io Sky, SummerSlam, World Championship on the line, and Io is going to be pointing at herself as she wins the World Championship for what, the third time? Fourth? I think it's the fourth time. Neither here nor there. We're going to have a new champion because Liv Morgan is cursed and Danhausen's curses always stick. She about to kick her ass. She about to kick her ass at SummerSlam.
Bamitani is now following.
That girl's in trouble. Liv is done for. Liv is done for. She about to get packed up at SummerSlam. Liv gonna get electrocuted and start thinking she in the Riot Squad again. Get electrocuted, it's hilarious. But there was folks getting electrocuted left and right. Io's been on a run, huh? Io Sky's the queen of the ring. Now we're 2-0 thus far. We are 2-0 thus far. Obafemi won the king of the ring. Io Sky wins the queen of the ring. And coming up soon, the WWE Championship will be on the line. We still got 2 U.S. Championship matches. Yeah, we still got a few more matches left to go here. Both United States Championship matches. You also got the steel cage match between Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and then the undisputed WWE Championship coming up really soon. Oh, looks like we're going to kick it off with the cage match to start the next hour here of WWE. Oh, my. Oh, my.
It's terrifying what happens with car warranties.
Arkansas should do polls.
As soon as they do, cars are quitting on the job. What's up? Without protection, even simple car shield.
You have Seth winning. Truly, I think for the story, it should be Braun Breaker. I ain't gonna hold you. I think it should be Braun Breaker who gets this W. I think it should be Braun Breaker. Yeah, Blake Shelton was in the background in the middle of a commercial here. I got Braun getting that W. Let me get this clip going. Trick Williams ceiling is the rock. I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof. Yeah, no Raquel, no Roxanne. Yeah, EO is the queen of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Both of them winning clean shocked you. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I thought 100% there was going to be some sort of dastardly interference, but we didn't get it. We did not get that. It was just straight up victory. Jobment Day might split up like the MFTs, maybe. I think they should though, because they've overstayed their welcome, in my opinion. Oh, there we go. Judgment Day needs to go. Yeah, I think it's a wrap. There we go. All right. EO. Can I believe that Edge was the one who started the Judgment Day? The faction's still going. Yeah, it's crazy to think that it's still going, despite the fact that Edge has been out of the company since 2022. The Vision needs to go also. Yeah, because the Vision is truly cursed. The Vision is truly cursed. Like, everybody with the exception of Austin Theory has been hurt in that group. Everybody with the exception of Austin Theory has been hurt in that group. That's just outrageous.
Josh
Atlanta Triple is cool.
CFC just subscribed.
I'm still working on the video. Josh just subscribed. I appreciate you. Nah. Braun is Cleveland or nowhere, in my opinion. Tear every member of the Vision's ligaments. Well, I mean, they all tore something. I will be there at Fanatics Fest. Looking forward to that. That's going to be a fun time. No, I don't think Miami's going to end up having it. Orton got pulled from Fanatics Fest. Oh, did he? I wonder why. You thought Brock would come out and whoop Oba? Yeah, me too. I thought that was going to happen, but it didn't happen. Caught me completely off guard because I thought it was a far-gone conclusion that was going to be the case, but I guess not. Drew and Randy not showing up. Might get him on Monday, potentially. How much money do I think it is to get your name on the ring? Oh, but certainly a couple tens of thousands. This product placement costs a lot. Yeah. So let's see what ends up now. Who y'all got between now? This is where it's interesting because we're 2-0 so far. I think Braun Breaker winning this cage match would work way better for the story than having it be Seth Rollins. This is Cage lowering music. This is not Cage hyping music. Braun wins because of Brunson Reed. What story would I tell if Braun won? Well, for one, I think for Braun Breaker, they missed the opportunity to put that title on Braun. Why is my fucking ESPN lagging, bro? Anybody else's ESPN lagging? My shit just became super choppy once they started showcasing the fucking fire. Let me exit and come back in. Yeah, but I think Braun Breaker winning. Now, does it have to extend the story of Seth and Division? I really don't want them to, but they're going to continue to keep it going. But I think for Braun, upon his return, he really hasn't had an opportunity to build any momentum anywhere. Neither has Seth, right? So I had to close it and reopen it, and right now it's just like buffering. But is the cursing illegitimate? It was legitimate the moment the Knicks won the championship. There's goofy ass discount John Wick on his way down to the ring. All right. Here we go. This has to be a feud ended, right? I'd hope so. But I just hope that they just go their separate ways. And then ultimately, Rollins said he wants to kill, the Vision. I think Braun Breaker, upon his return, they need him to go and get something. Braun winning just makes more sense for me. Oh, it looks like Seth Rollins going to go and get himself a steel chair or something. Oh, he's going to put some kendo sticks inside the ring. So far, you having no issue? Yeah, after I exited and then re-entered, I've been okay. This man throwing everything in the ring. God damn. Some putting tables and shit. Man's got to relax. Yeah, he's setting up shop right now. He better actually utilize all them damn weapons. Putting tables and chairs and shit, everything inside the damn ring. Why are we in Saudi again? Oh, because the deal ends next year. I haven't seen anything about a renewal, but the 10-year, actually, funny enough, the 10-year should have ended this year, if I'm not mistaken, because you have 2017, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should have ended this year. So I think 43 is just, hey, that's a standalone show that's out there. So it's a 10-year, $1 billion deal. Seth Rollins in the goofy-ass jackets. In the ring, all that to use just one chair. Speaking of one chair, WWE is selling the 2022, was it? Women's War Games original chair. Match used chair. There were no chairs used in that match. How are you going to sell a chair, claim that it was used in the match? There was no chairs in the match. Make that make sense. Somebody scamming. And the crazy thing about it is somebody paid for it. Like if you sold a printed chair and said it's a front row chair or something, okay. But how you going to put that up? They already removed the listing of the chair. Thank God that they did. But 110%, how the fuck do you end up posting that? How do you end up posting that and then having it there on the website? You lucky that people actually said, oh, wait a minute. Because when I saw it, I said, wait a minute, hold on.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Let's go. Braun Breaker on his way down to the ring. He had no business having that, tag team championship. At least the tables don't have the logo. Yeah, them damn Slim Jim logos. Selling Sheamus Intercontinental Championship plates. Yeah, man. Undertaker United States Championship title. Oh, wait a minute. Braun Breaker's going to go and grab a garbage pail. So Braun Breaker went to go get some kendo sticks of his own, some chairs of his own, and a garbage pail as well. Well, they just got a hell of weapons inside the ring, I guess. Yeah, they want to hurt each other so bad, apparently. Yeah, so they're just going and grabbing as many weapons as possible. What's the odds of Sammy winning? Truly, less than 2%. Less than 2%. In my opinion, Sammy's time and opportunity to become a world champion has come and gone. I think it's come and gone. Sammy's so incredibly boring right now. I'd be so shocked if they had that man become champion. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Yeah, my fucking shit keep lagging, son. Who will come out on top? All right. Steel cage match. Rollins, Breaker, 1-on-1. Let's go. Oh, wow. Hilarious. Braun Breaker sits down and stares down Seth Rollins the same way Seth Rollins is staring down Braun Breaker. They both decided, hey, man, let's take a seat here in this steel cage. And I love the fact that they have enough hatred for each other. That's a hell of a shot. That's a hell of a shot between the chain link where you have Braun Breaker on one side and Seth Rollins on the other. That's one hell of a fucking shot. Yeah, no escape in this match. One's got to win, the other's got to lose. Let's go. Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, 1-on-1. Yeah, let me put in the Netflix on the VPN. Let me see if I get this VPN going, because this is some bullshit, the way it keep lagging and shit. Yeah, they're going to try to... Oh, well, here we go. They throwing hands now. They throwing hands now. This shit lag one more time. All right, here we go. Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn. Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins. They throwing hands here. Yeah, I'm way ahead on the he just launched them into the cage, but Seth able to go and counter. Braun Breaker, right hand there on Seth Rollins. Throwing him right now. He's throwing his face right across the damn cage here. Ooh, German suplex. But am I ahead or am I behind? Where's the German suplex? How long ago did that happen? Another German suplex there from Braun Breaker. And now he's got him up in the air, getting ready to throw him up against the cage. Oh yeah, this one I'm certainly ahead on Netflix here. Braun Breaker taking in the energy from the crowd here, dominating Seth Rollins so far early. And now there's a kendo stick right across the back. And, oh yeah, that's 110% behind. Yeah, that's 110% behind. Jesus Christ. Yeah, ESPN lagging so much, it's way behind. Braun Breaker's whipping him with a kendo stick right now on Netflix. There's another whip of the kendo stick right across the back. Ooh, I hope the skin is coming off of Seth Rollins right now.
Bucks
I hope the
06
skin is
is
coming
now
off of Seth
following.
Rollins right now. Backbreaker right there onto the chair. Down goes Seth Rollins, the first cover of this match. It's a 2 count. You feel like Bronson's going to come back and cost Seth? Potentially. All right, what do you got here? Braun Breaker's got that garbage pail. He's going to stick Seth's face in it, isn't he? Oh, no, instead it's a counter there from Seth. Knife edge chop right across the nipples. One more knife edge chop across the nipples. A third one right across the nipples. Kick to the midsection. It seems like the ESPN just turned back on after logging in, but it's continuing to go and lag. Braun Breaker able to go and drop Seth Rollins again. Does Braun use any of his family's finishers? He uses their moves. You normally switch over and watch me here because you have to go back 40 seconds so I line up with you. Yeah, it happens. I know, especially when you have situations where there's lagging, then it really makes things very tough. As long as things are kind of uniform and through, then you don't necessarily have too much of an issue. Big jumping knee there from Braun Breaker. A counter here from Seth Rollins with a discus, forearm. Oh, a beautiful powerbomb right there from Seth Rollins, taking down Braun Breaker. All right. What's ESPN's problem? Tell Doris Burke to fix the connection. They should just sit and have a debate. Would you imagine that? We're going to sit in the cage and we're going to have a debate, but we're not going to get physical at all. No physicality whatsoever. We just going to sit here and go back and forth with each other. Right hand, they're exchanging right hands here. Boom! Yeah! Boom! All right. This match continues, ladies and gentlemen. Clothesline right here from Seth Rollins, taking him down. Doris Burke even watch wrestling? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, Braun Breaker taken down once again. Seth Rollins got all the momentum. Oh, there's the kendo sticks. That's what we were looking for. Kendo stick right across your back. Kendo stick right across your back. Damn, he wearing out the fucking kendo stick, son. Golly. Fucking shit ripping apart and shit. Pretty good weekend catching on NASCAR Sonoma. 6 hours at the Glen, 24-hour spa race. Oh, my. Yeah, you're having yourself a good time. All right. Seth Rollins in control. He's got Braun Breaker in between the rope and the cage here. Time to give a little bit of pain. Inflict a little bit of pain. Inflict a little bit of pain. You need to see some blood in this match. I would not mind if I saw some blood here. All right. He's grabbed him by the nose. He got him by the schnoz. Face right across the damn chain link fence. Face against the chain link fence. Face against the chain link fence. Throw his face against his chest. Yeah, there we go. Throw it against the goddamn fence. Make him bleed. Make him bleed. Make him bleed. Make him bleed. We want to see color. We want to see blood. We want to see that man bleeding, son. Turn him into a goddamn tomato on VeggieTales. Make him bleed. As this match continues here, Seth Rollins in complete control. Braun Breaker struggling to get back to his feet. Oh, Rollins is staring at that table. Rollins staring at that table he brought in earlier. Remember, Seth Rollins brought in 2 tables earlier before the match began. And it's about that time to get these non-branded Slim Jim tables up and going. Seth Rollins setting them up as we speak. Getting it stood up in the corner. Right now, Braun Breaker starting to stand. Oh, shit, Seth Rollins about to get speared. Seth Rollins 110% about to get speared. Braun Breaker's back up on his feet. Seth Rollins had it scouted. He said, you're my protege for a reason. Big time lariat. Down goes Braun Breaker. Oh, damn. He just threw that chair right across the shoulder, and Braun just got hit in the face with the chair. Seth is 100% going to get fined. Another throw of the chair across Braun Breaker's body, and Braun is back on the ground. Braun is back on the ground. Seth Rollins, I think he's burying him in the chairs right now. Not really doing the best job, but I think he's got Braun Breaker buried in the chairs right now. We're still looking for that blood. You said Braun is cut, but it's just not dripping? Okay. All right. He's not going to get an opportunity to go and address that table there in the corner. He did have it set up, though. Seth Rollins got that chair in his arm. Is he going to try to go for a stomp? Maybe he is, but Braun Breaker is back up now. And there's the right hands, all kinds of rights connecting there from Braun Breaker. He's got Seth Rollins a little bit groggy there on the top rope. Here comes Braun Breaker. He's going for that 10 punch. No, he's not. Instead, he's going to hook that arm, or I should say hook the head of Seth Rollins. Rollins trying to counter here. You know he could go to that brain buster into that Falcon Arrow. Instead, oh, did this man just bite him? Did he just bite him? Oh, Frankensteiner right into the chairs. Braun Breaker with a Frankensteiner right into the chairs, but it's a kick out from Rollins. This match continues. Looks like it's on his eyebrow after he got his face thrown into the cage. Yeah, my back. Once that man hit the goddamn chairs, I know he was on the ground feeling like...
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or
Well,
what portion?
Spinal.
Oh, Braun Breaker almost ain't get all of it. I don't know why Seth was sitting in the chair, but he's going to kick out at 2.7. He's going to kick out at 2.7. Braun Breaker almost ain't make it all the way over. Said there's a little bit of blood on Braun Breaker's eyebrow. He's talking his shit right now to a laid out Seth Rollins. We still have 3 championship matches remaining, both women's and men's. United States Championship, and then also the men's undisputed WWE Championship on the line as well in a triple threat. Oh, my. There we go. Oh, shit. Braun Breaker's got Seth Rollins' head inside the chair right now. Is he going to try to hit him with a concerto while he's... Oh my God, bro, this man is, what is he doing? What is he doing? Is he about to swing that upwards? Yo, Braun Breaker just tried to see if he could break Seth Rollins' face. Unfortunately missed. Oh, there's the super kicks. About to be a hit to the midsection. Oh, instead it's a super kick right there to the chair across the face. Yeah, I don't think that would have been PG. Oh, there's a spear. The fucking spear connects. Fucking spear connects. Rollins is down. It's a kick out at 2.7 again. Braun Breaker connects on a spear. Not quite a super spear. Yeah, he about to have a swollen eyebrow. 110% in about 40 some minutes. He about to be in the back. Like, oh my God, his head is gonna be ringing. This match continues, ladies and gentlemen. Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, steel cage match. And now Braun Breaker goes to go get that other table that was at the side of the cage, and he's getting that set up as we speak. Rollins in trouble now. Braun Breaker getting ready to try to see if he could set up the table. He's got Seth Rollins laid on the table right now. Oh, he's getting ready to fly. Watch out now. Oh, wait, what the fuck? He's going to all the way to the top rope. I should say not even the top rope. He's going to the top of the cage, but Seth Rollins is giving chase. That table is set up as well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. They're both at the top of the cage. They're exchanging right hands. Keep in mind, you can still win a cage match by escaping the cage. When was the last time we saw somebody win a cage match by escaping the cage over top? Not the door, not pinfall or submission. I'm talking about winning the cage match, going out and of the cage in order to go get the W, fam. We got to bring that back. Well, what's going to be the move here? Oh, Rollins is going back down. If Braun smashes his face against the... Oh, wait a minute. No, oh my God, he's eye gouging Braun Breaker right now. Braun Breaker's legs are... Oh, wait, what the fuck? Seth Rollins got Braun Breaker's head. Oh, shit, he's got him hooked. Wait a minute. Braun Breaker's in a position for a superplex. Oh, no, Seth Rollins got him up. They're going into the table. Goddamn superplex through the table. Braun Breaker off the top of the cage. And now that blood is starting to come out from that eyebrow. Oh, my God. Braun Breaker, he's leaking on the face. He just got put with a superplex through the table. And he's just recognized he's bleeding for the first time in this match. Braun Breaker absolutely lacerated on the way down. Oh my God, that table just exploded after the contact. And now we got color, ladies and gentlemen. Braun Breaker is tasting his own blood. Seth Rollins has made Braun Breaker bleed, and I think Braun Breaker, the back of his head might be bleeding as well. I think the back of Braun Breaker's head is bleeding as well. Somebody tell Baby Nate to put them gloves on. This man only got one glove on. You better put both them gloves on, man. Braun Breaker bleeding right now. Seth Rollins back on his feet. Oh, he's getting ready to go for a curb stomp. He's getting ready to go for a curb stomp. Braun Breaker bleeding immensely right now on the face. Here comes that curb stomp. Oh, my God. Instead, it's a lariat there from Braun Breaker. And take a look at that crimson mask. Take a look at that crimson mask on Braun Breaker. My God, yo, this dude looks like an absolute psycho. The whole left eye is fucking red. He's going to go look for a super spear. He's got Seth where he wants him. Spear again for the second time in this match. Braun Breaker with the second spear. 1, 2. Kick out by Seth Rollins. This match continues. This match continues. We got color, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We got color, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. 2021 when Big E beat KO for the WWE Championship. 5 years is way too doggone long. This is why we need blood in these types of matches, man. When you have that crimson mask, you have that red on the face, it makes you look so much more sinister. This is what professional wrestling is all about, fam. Braun Breaker's got that face of color, and it looks like it's a fucking painted mask as well, because it's here centralized on his face. You got a little bit of blood elsewhere, but it's centralized on the left side of the face. That shit looks awesome. All right, let's go. It must not feel the best, though. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, Braun about to start tweaking. He can't quite do the super spear that he usually does outside the ring, but it looks like he's calling for the official to go and open up the door. Oh, but Seth Rollins got his leg. Seth Rollins got his leg. Braun Breaker trying to escape through the door of the cage. It's not going to happen. Seth Rollins got his leg. Braun Breaker trying so hard to get outside. Rollins grabbed him by the tights now. He's got him by the shoulder. Braun Breaker almost was able to grab the floor, but it's not going to work in his favor. Instead, he's eating a damn chokehold right here, and he's in a bad spot because his neck is also behind the second rope. Braun Breaker in a very dangerous position. Oh, he was able to go and pull the cage door in order to get him off, but he also caused some damage to himself as well. But Breaker back in the ring. Oh, he about to get caught into a pedigree. He gonna go for a spear and eat a pedigree. Oh no, instead, Rollins moved out the way, threw him into the table, and now Rollins got him where he wanted for the pedigree after all. There's the connection. Pedigree connects. He's got him on the ground, right into a curb stomp. Oh, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Braun Breaker kicked out. Braun Breaker kicked out. How the fuck did that happen? He missed the spear into the table. He ate a pedigree, the move by the 14-time WWE champion and Triple H, right into a goddamn curb stomp for the multi-time champion and Seth Rollins, and that wasn't enough to put him down? Oh, wait a minute. This match continues. Hold on. Hold on. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, absolutely cooking. Oh my. Seth Rollins going for yet another curb stomp here. Seth going for another curb stomp. What the fuck? Braun Breaker put his hand up. Is he asking for mercy? Seth Rollins went for a curb stomp. Braun Breaker put his hand up. Is he asking for mercy? What was that about? Braun Breaker there laying on the ground, looking Seth in the face, but he still looks somewhat, kind of out of it. Oh wait, did he just tell Seth Rollins, you're gonna have to kill me? Instead, he goes for a super curb stomp. Oh, that's it. That's it. He made eye contact with Seth Rollins. He said, hey, if you're gonna beat me, you better make it good. There's the cover. This match is done. Seth Rollins takes the W. Braun Breaker stopped Seth Rollins from going for the spear. Instead, looked at him and said, if you're gonna put me down, you're gonna need to break me. And Seth Rollins said, fuck it. I'll climb to a higher elevated surface. I'll go for a super curb stomp, and that's gonna be enough to put you away. As the teacher beats the protege, the master beats the pupil, and Seth Rollins defeats Braun Breaker in a steel cage at Night of Champions. He made him bleed, he made him beg for mercy, and then he put him straight into the shadow realm. Seth Rollins gets the victory, and as far as I'm concerned, destroys the Vision. Great match. I'm 2-1. That's my first loss. I can't believe Seth Rollins won. Seth Rollins able to walk away with the victory, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins got the W. I can't believe he won. Oba just won King of the Ring. Damn, Kamari, you got the most delayed stream on the planet. First 3 matches have been, they've been solid. The matches have been solid. All right, Ricky Saints taking on Trick Williams next. Trick Williams taking on Ricky Saints coming up next, but Braun Breaker takes a loss here. Oh my. Good match. Good match. Solid. Yeah, you missed Oba. Oba kicked off the show. EO followed that up, and then Seth Rollins was up next. And they went to commercial. We try ESPN again. You got Trick retaining, so do I. I don't think Ricky Saints is going to get that W. Now, it would be, a little favorable for Trick, I would assume, if he has a honeymoon that's prepared directly after, because he just got married. So if he ever needed time to take off for a honeymoon, now would be the time. But I don't think he's going to take that loss. Ricky's 2-0 against Trick. EV put 2 on, said, what should I prefer, short title reigns or long? It depends on the situation. There are some individuals who need to have long title runs, and there's other people who need to have short ones. I look like what was it, number 5 on Kids Next Door? There's some people who need longer title runs, other people who need short ones. U.S. title or uninterrupted title with uninterrupted time with the new wife. You're gonna choose the wife? Well, what a finish! What a finish! It took the super stomp in order to win this match here. The New Jersey very solid finish here. Your money's on Trick. Solid match though. I can't hold you, son. That was a very good match. Do I prefer 2000s Cartoon Network or 90s Nickelodeon? Probably 2000s Cartoon Network, because I had a chance to at least see that when I'd go over to my my aunt's house. 90s Nickelodeon, I didn't have cable until 2008. So I have no memory, if you will, across the board for the most part. $315 on your shoulder shrug. Full stack of cables for a tricep extension. All right, that's good. That's good. You're making progress, fam. Making progress. That's what it's all about. All right, let me get this clipped. Damn. All right, United States Championship on the line next. Didn't have cable, but do I remember one Saturday morning on ABC? Actually, yes. I recall that. And here comes Ricky Saints. Here comes the absolute Ricky Saints. Y'all feeling Ricky Saints? Y'all feeling Ricky Saints, who's the most reliable wrestler to me? We all love Undertaker, but how many of us is getting buried alive? Most reliable? Shit, maybe Stone Cold. The pose is strange. It's like a discount Heisman. Pack that man all the way up. Pack that man all the way up. Yes, it's a JoJo pose. It's the pose. Ricky's good, the booking of him. We'll see how things play out here as Trick Williams getting ready to come out here and defend his championship. Nima said, am I watching the World Cup? Right now, if there's a game going on, no. But I am live for Portugal and Colombia later this evening. Here comes Trick Williams. Introverted said, put 200. Do I remember when the CN invaded, Cartoon Network invaded Nick? No. You'd have to jog my memory. Off the top of my head, no. Saints win, so Trick can get his honeymoon. Well, we'll see. Dark Bag said, so, like, will anyone save you from the DraftKings ads and gift you a sub? You don't know how they got Kid Rock in the ad, but you're going crazy. Well, Fierce, what's going on? Yeah, the all white for Trick has certainly, done him a ton of favors. That son bitch clean. Gamer for 2 said, get them lemon pepper steppers ready. Lil Yachty still being here involved. At least he doesn't get involved in shit for the most part. And he's not actively, getting in the ring, trying to hit folks and shit. They gotta pack son up, son. Watch, they're gonna end up putting son in the video game. They're gonna put son in the goddamn video game. No, not for the England game. It's a gigantic World Cup party downtown in Brooklyn Bridge. Oh, really? Oh, that's what's up. Shout out to them. They probably having a hell of a time. I might be able to hear them from where I'm at. All right, Yachty did so much for his character. He did to this character. At least he's not because with the selling, he was terrible with the selling. He would make the move look devastating, and then for whatever reason, son is up in 90 seconds. I'm like, all right, you wildin' now. Damn, they wasted little time. Immediately get into the action. Ricky Saints wasn't giving this man no chance to milk the fucking entrance. Immediately got to it. The stick Yachty got also so tough. Well, NBA Live for 200 said, who do the Heat need to sign / trade? LeBron, Ja Beal. Go watch my video on the channel. I name dropped some folks. Yachty's gonna be the Shawn Michaels to Tricks Marty Jannetty. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if Ricky Saints can get the job done. He's undefeated against Trick Williams. Let's see if it stays this way. Trick Williams right now has the advantage. This man was going for the trick shot so early into this match. Looking for the trick shot. It's not there. Is it a PLE or just 1 hour ESPN? No, this is the pay-per-view. Well, I should say premium live event. It's not just 1 hour on ESPN. They do the first hour on ESPN, then they continue the remainder of the show on the paid version of ESPN. Or if you have Netflix and a VPN, then you watch it over there on Netflix. It was never a 1 hour show. Yes, Austin Reeves already got re-signed. All right, let's see if Ricky Saints can take advantage here. Oh, damn, Lil Yachty's already out of here. Lil Yachty's already out of here. Damn. Son got booted the fuck up out of here early. He's not going to be able to get involved here in this match. Lil Yachty got escorted the fuck up out of here. Referee said, you got to go. Referee said, you got to go. All right, let me try to see if this ESPN's working again. Meanwhile, Trick Williams all alone now, middle of the ring, the freshly married man catching knees right there to the midsection. All right, ESPN is back up until it starts lagging again. There's the boots. Ricky Saints got up. Trick Williams right now, knife edge chop. Oh, it's actually, yeah, they're both moving at the same speed right now, so I can look at the big screen. Oh, what a chop right across the chest. Knife edge chops on Ricky Saints. Here comes Ricky Saints. Trick Williams going over top. Yeah, Prince Yachty, he gone. He gone. Oh, Ricky Saints saying he whooping that trick right now. Ricky Saints saying he whooping that trick right now. And now it makes you wonder what with Lil Yachty getting kicked out by ringside already this early into the match, makes you wonder if he would have played a role in helping out Trick. Trick is somewhat of a tweener at this particular point. He still has some heel tactics that are there, but he certainly plays into the crowd. Oh, wow. Look at Ricky Saints enjoying it. Man's closed his eyes, and with a clubbing blow, somewhat of a variation of an old school right there, having a time of his life as he walks the ropes. And a back body drop taken down. And once again, absolute Ricky Saints having a time of his life. And rather than go by the cover, he continues to stand around and taunt right now. Yeah, he's scheming at the moment. All right. It's a one-time. Ricky has no sauce. Freaky ass poke. Nah, I want to say freaky ass poke. That's freaky. That's freaky. Trick Williams right now continuing to be he's having to battle from the bottom at the moment right now. Snap suplex there from Ricky Saints, taking down the United States champion. It's been the Ricky Saints show thus far in this match. 2 matches remain. Women's Women's United States Championship on the line. And then followed up by the undisputed triple threat match, or the undisputed championship triple threat match. Suplex yet again. This time it's Trick Williams trying to go and get a response there, but he's feeling the pain at the moment. Oh, Trick Williams over here fucking lagging. This man's body is tweaking. Trick Williams on the ground trying to get some sort of composure over here. Ricky Saints with the counter. There's a right hand there from Trick. Another right hand from Trick. Uppercut there from Trick Williams. Here comes Ricky Saints. Oh, he just ate that crescent kick right across the face. Flapjack. There's a kip up there from Trick Williams. United States champion is starting to feel it right now. Oh, shit, we got the same gray hair. Trick Williams starting to, oh, shit, what the hell? The man, Discount Booker T, is feeling it right now. Looking for that. Oh, what a damn backhand. God damn. Super backhand on Ricky Saints. Trick Williams got him up. Bookend from Trick Williams. Got Ricky Saints up, but there's a counter. Or I should say a kick out. Shout out to Booker T. The bookend there from Ricky Saints. Not enough, or I should say on Ricky Saints. Not enough to put him away as this match continues. Yeah, that was a vicious backhand that he had over there. That man was listening, or I should say watching an episode of Key and Peele. He hit him with a front hand backhand. Ricky Saints with a clothesline, taking him down once again. Folks out here cheering, doing the Olay chants and shit. Another kick out. This match continues. Another kick out, and this match continues.
Gotcha, bitch.
Ram
Could
639
have
is now following.
gotten out of there. I mean, he could have. Reaction time may not have been the fastest, but it is what it is. All right. Trick Williams, Ricky Saints, one-on-one, United States Championship, Saudi Arabia. Right hand from Trick, right hand from Ricky. One more right hand from Trick. Another kick to the midsection there from Ricky. Damn, Ricky Saints just ate that boot, but answers right back with a forearm. Trick Williams down to the ground. Beautiful kick right there from Trick. And then a neck breaker taken down. Ricky Saints, there's the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Ricky Saints. This match continues. This match continues. Blue Blazer said, how do you call this Night of Champions but forget 7 titles? Very confusing. I remember back in the day when Night of Champions literally had every title decided. But in today's WWE, you're kind of playing with the integrity of the people. Night of Champions, but you got matches that don't got nothing to do with the championship. He's looking for that trick shot. Not going to get there. Beautiful DDT right there. Tornado DDT. Ricky Saints going up, getting ready to fly here. Looks like he's going for a elbow drop on Trick. There's the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. A kick out. As this match continues. Ricky Saints starting to get a little upset right now, trying to see what he got to do in order to take advantage of Trick Williams. A big boot right there to the face. Trick Williams on his knees, begging for Ricky Saints to stop attacking him right now. Can the champion recover from here? He's got him up looking for another bookend. Oh, it's instead it's a counter into an arm drag. What a counter there from Ricky Saints. High knee able to connect there on the champion. He's got him where he wants him. Another tornado DDT. No, it's a counter from Trick. Trick able to go underneath. He's looking for the trick shot. He's got him where he wants him. Trick shot connects. Trick shots connects. 1, 2, 3. Trick Williams retains his United States Championship. He didn't need Yachty to do it. We haven't had any outside interference all day long. We haven't had any outside interference all day long. Another clean victory here. Trick Williams able to go and get the victory. Down goes Ricky Saints. Man's hit the ground and immediately was like,
A tornado is now following.
I'm trying to make you understand what I'm saying.
big time trick shot. There's the cover and a victory for Trick Williams. His foot was under the rope. No, it wasn't. His foot wasn't on the rope. His foot wasn't on the rope. Trick Williams able to go and retain his United States Championship. Oh, wait a minute. Ricky Saints is back up. Ricky Saints is back in the ring, and it looks like he's waiting on what the hell. Lil Yachty came in. Lil Yachty just pulled up. Oh, damn, they whipping. Lil Yachty is now hitting Ricky Saints with that kendo stick. Oh, Lil Yachty just threw the kendo stick at Trick Williams. What the hell? He told Lil Yachty to go in and hit an elbow. I think he wants to see him hit an elbow. Is it a people's elbow? He's trying to go for a people's elbow. Lil Yachty off the rope. That man got no sauce whatsoever, but he's going for a people's elbow. And he just dropped a people's elbow there on a little bit of a people's elbow right there. People's elbow action. What did Lil Yachty just hit this man with? An elbow from Lil Yachty there on Ricky Saints. All right. It's crazy that finisher was made to make Undertaker laugh. And now look at the time. They got this man Gunther just hanging out in between steels.
Jaguar is now following.
Rockstar said, do I think Brock Lesnar shows up to screw Gunther to set up their match for SummerSlam? No. Jade Cargill hoping to get a victory here and get the United States Championship one-on-one with Tiffany Stratton. Oh boy. Tiffy time. Ultra pink. You guess that Lil Yachty's going to be wrestling soon, potentially. Has Yachty been training recently? I don't know. Maybe. I hope not. We don't need Jade as champ. Well, we fixing to find out real soon. Jade looked like a Marvel villain baddie. This is the first time the women's title is going to be happening on a pay-per-view. Really? Ever? Ever? I can't believe that, comma. First time the Women's United States Championship is defended on a PLE. You know, I was there at Saturday Night Main Event when Chelsea won the inaugural, title. She became the inaugural champion. Wow, that's crazy. Because I remember it was on the night of SantaCon. Actually, now that I think about it, I may have been in the Santa suit when it happened. Saturday Night Main Event. Actually, let me check to see if I have the photo. That had to be a December of what, 2024? That have to be a December of 2024. Yeah, there we go. In December of 2024, Chelsea Green becoming the inaugural champion. I was there. Very Santa-y, if you will, while I was outside. I keep getting an Oinkos commercial. Is it a Deion Sanders Oinkos commercial? I swore I had more footage of the SantaCon. I can't find it. Oh, it's a Deion one? Oh, there it is. Back in the day, who would have been the women's US champion? No, Tori Wilson, absolutely not. Back in the day, if we're looking at the 2000s, women's United States champion. Of course, you have your Mickie James, you have she would be there. Michelle McCool. Layla would be a good one. Beth would have to be at the top of the card because now you're just separating. You're separating a number of other superstars and not having that because I don't want to have because you would be able to put the title on some women who really had no business ever being women's champion. Like for example, somebody like Stacy Keibler, you could have her be a United States champion, a mid card champion. You could give a lot of women opportunities who really had no business being champion. You know what, Tori Wilson actually, yeah, I could see something like that happen. Jacqueline Ivory, if there was a women's United States championship, during the Attitude Era and they were being booked like the women now, I think damn near all of the women would be able to dominate in that type of division there. And I think that would open up the door for China to sit there at the top of the card. Mother, I am live streaming right now. I'll call you after. Goodbye. Kelly for sure. Yeah. China, she was the women's champion. No, China, no, because China should have been women's champion way more than the one time where she actually went after it in 2001. She should have been champion way before. But they had her, wrestling with the men. Special start time for Raw at 6. Why is Raw starting at 6? Why the hell is Raw starting at 6? The World Cup? No, on Monday, the World Cup round of 32, Monday they're starting at 1 and 4. Yeah, Brazil and Japan is at 1. And then Paraguay and Germany's at 4:30, Netherlands, Morocco at 9. Yeah, so at least I could do Brazil and Japan on Monday. But oh well, here comes Jade Cargill. Center Pride said, "Hello, mother." I sound white as hell saying "Hello, mother." Like saying words makes you sound what? Our people are in the gutter. It's going. Limited CJ is going to be a double taping. They're taping SmackDown too. Live from Atlantic City. Why is that? Because we're in June. So what could it possibly have been? Yeah, Jade Cargill making her way down to the ring. You know how that's going to make us feel. We came here to see Jade Cargill make her way down to the ring, and you know how we moving. Posters, traps, and he appears. The chiseled Adonis is horny. Chiseled Adonis is horny. Yeah! Damn! Ooh, hey! Are you looking for some wood? I need it! Man.
Yeah. I'm on my way. Let's roll, friends.
Who the fuck cleans this? Something just hit me.
When I get in the proper position, you will suck my meat.
It's time. Bring them to me. I'm gonna give them the almighty struggle.
I'm interested.
See, what you want to do is...
We know he has a big black car.
All right. Oh, shit, wait a minute. Tiffany Stratton on her way down to the ring. All right. Oh, Tiffany Stratton looks all right as well. They made this work. But it's Tiffany Stratton taking on Jade Cargill one-on-one. Tiffy time. Going to battle. Vontae said give you 5 minutes, maybe 4. She'll be ready to marry her brother. Hey, brother, you got to relax. You got to relax. I should have went to go get a cup because I wanted to open that Hibiki. I actually, hold on, wait. I got this drink for my birthday. I already had it. It's become my favorite whiskey here, the Hibiki. So it's become my favorite whiskey. Maybe I'll have a taste of it during the game later tonight between Portugal and Colombia. But all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jade Cargill one-on-one Tiffany Stratton women's United States Championship is on the line. Jade, having lost her opportunity at getting this women's championship back that she took an L at WrestleMania, now going after the United States Championship one-on-one with Tiffany Stratton. Arab, but Pateno say, hey, Adonis, first thing, you've been able to put 5 on it. I appreciate all the motivation and laughs. Your mental health isn't always the best, but I always pull you out of it. Thank you again, sir. Well, thank you very much for all of your support, and I'm glad I could help, with being somewhat of a distraction and an escape, if you will, from the hustle and bustle of life. So I appreciate you, family. Much love. Oh, Tiffany Stratton able to go and attack. Jade Cargill here. Tiffany on the offensive. Gonna take to a flight. Oh no, Jade caught her. Jade caught her and threw her right. Oh my God, what a fucking knee from Jade Cargill. Absolutely brutal. Oh my Lord. Oh, Jade is over here mocking us. Said, what time is it? Evidently, we're not going to find out. It's Tiffany's time. It's Tiffy time. Oh, my. Jade Cargill jumping to the corner. Nobody home. There's another counter there from Tiffany Stratton. Oh, she's going to counter right into a hurricanrana. No, instead, it's going to be a powerbomb. Jade goes for the cover. And another kick out there from Tiffany. Damn near GTS. I mean, shit, might as well have been a GTS with how hard she got kicked in the face. All kinds of violence that we're getting thus far here. Junior in the building, what's going on? All right. Tiffany Stratton continuing to be on the defensive in this situation. Jade Cargill having all of the momentum at the moment. All the butterflies for Tiffany Stratton, and this damn baby pink may not be working in her favor because Jade Cargill out here doing push-ups in the middle of the ring, taunting Tiffany Stratton. I love the fact that the referee, I think she's counting it as well. Oh, there's a right hand there from Tiffany. She about to counter her again. Oh my, a deep six. A deep six out of nowhere, taking her down to the ground. Always blessed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Jade Cargill dominating so far in this match. Yeah, it's a shades of Baron Corbin. Just a deep six out of nowhere. Taking down Tiffany Stratton. Now she about to rip that damn butterfly right off her chest. She about to rip that butterfly off her chest. Oh, but the bedazzled Tiffany Stratton's making a little bit of a comeback here. All them right hands not going to do shit because the challenger with yet another forearm right across the face. We haven't seen any title changes just yet in, on the program. If you guys were unaware of what transpired thus far, we kicked off the program. Obafemi taking on Jey Uso, men's King of the Ring final. It was Obafemi that walked away with the W, followed up by Io Sky taking on Liv Morgan, Queen of the Ring final. Danhausen came out first and was interrupted by Liv Morgan, subsequently got cursed by Danhausen, ultimately leading to Io Sky getting the victory and choosing immediately after to go after Liv Morgan again and wanting to pin the champion for the second time in 6 weeks as she's going to go meet her at SummerSlam. We don't know who Obafemi is going to choose just yet. We followed that one up by Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins in a steel cage and an absolute barn burner that Seth Rollins got the victory, and for all intents and purposes, we can say he has shut the door on the Vision, cost them the tag team championships on Monday, and then followed that up by way of beating Braun Breaker in the steel cage. And then last match before this one, Lil Yachty got escorted out, but Trick Williams did enough to take down Ricky Saints. We haven't received any interference in any matches thus far here tonight. Everything has been a clean victory for all of the winners. And now Tiffany Stratton defending the United States Championship for the first time ever on a PLE, taking on Jade Cargill. And right now the former WWE champion is in the driver's seat. Down goes Tiffany. There's the cover, but a kick out from the champ. Match continues. Tiffany Stratton with a right hand. Oh, Jade felt that one. She about to counter right now. She caught her fall away slam coming right now. Oh, instead, Jade got her up. No, it's a counter from Tiffany. She rolled her through. She going for a cover? Oh, she went for a cover, but then it was a little bit too late. That ultimately resulted in Jade being able to kick out much sooner. I think Tiffany was trying to roll that into a slide, didn't work out, and now she's going up top. She's probably going to go for that swanton here. I think Tiffany's going to go for that swanton here. Good camera angle. Here we go. What the fuck? Oh my God. B-Fab and Meechin are here. This is the first time we're going to get interference here today. Fucking B-Fab and Meechin are here. Jade Cargill grabs Tiffany by the neck. There's the choke slam. Down goes Tiff. 1, 2, and a kick out from the champion. I just mentioned earlier, we did not have any interference. And of course, it's Jade Cargill and Tiffany. So, oh, what the fuck? Oh my God. Chelsea Green came from underneath the damn ring. Where the hell did Chelsea come from? Shorty's got bows on her head. She looked big as hell. All right, there goes B-Fab thrown into the podium. Chelsea Green went and grabbed the United States Championship. She done forgot. This ain't her title no more. Chelsea, oh damn, she done grabbed her. Tiffany got the roll up. Jade is able to go and counter. There's the pump kick. Down goes Tiffany Stratton, but Jade has grabbed Chelsea Green. Oh no, she's got to focus on Tiffany. That's a mistake. She grabbed Chelsea and threw Chelsea across the ring. Oh Lord, Jade is not having a good time with Chelsea. Why is the referee stopping Jade from attacking Chelsea? Oh, well, now Jade got her eyes on the championship. I don't understand why the referee would go. What the fuck? Where the fuck did Charlotte Flair come from? Where did Charlotte Flair come from? Oh, shit, Charlotte just hit her across the face. Charlotte used the title and hit Jade Cargill right across the face. And there's the prettiest moonsault ever. The cover, 1, 2, 3. Tiffany Stratton's going to go and recover. Or I should say retain. Charlotte looked like a young version of Dolly Parton. Discount Dolly Parton out here, able to help Tiffany get the victory. I thought I'd never see Charlotte align herself with Tiffany Stratton. She made sure to come out here and help. What is going on? Yeah, these ladies were spawning out of nowhere. We didn't get interference all day. All of a sudden, these ladies coming out of the woodwork. Is Chelsea Green a heel or a face now? I think she's working on the face turn. Especially after her Slagents got released. All right, and now the only match that remains is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Only match that remains is the main event. Yash in the building, what's going on? All right, so the only loss that I have is Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Everything else, I'm 4-1 here. Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton certainly are friends here. And we get ready for the main event of the evening. Main event, LeBron is dancing. I don't know if he's quite yet dancing. So far, the show has been decent. I think after the Braun Breaker match, it's kind of gone a little bit downhill. Dare I say it's a little...
Look at that big ass. Look at that big, juicy booty.
Little bit booty. Those the United States Championship matches are matches that could have happened on SmackDown. All right. You got to go to commercial break here. No titles have changed, which means the WWE title will. You think Sammy's winning? Oh, no guarantees. Been a little bit of the Penguinator. All right, main event of the evening time. Oh, they advertising that Hulk Hogan documentary. They got that Hulk Hogan documentary. Dare I say he's gonna welcome you.
Oh, homeboy! Welcome to the hood, brother!
Well, they said I had to take a steamer before I get out of here. So I just unleashed a major toxic. I think the paint's starting to come off the walls.
Yeah, I said you played, you went 4-1 today, played in the chess tournament. Oh, did you? Hey, shot W chess. W chess. I'm ass. In chess. I am ass. I started playing post-college, playing chess. I would like to believe I started becoming a little bit decent, and then afterwards, I was getting cooked. I was getting straight up cooked, left and right. I'm like, oh boy, I'm not gonna quit on the game, but I'm so bush league, it's not even close. I'm so bush league, it's not even close. Checkers, I was all right, but I was never anything special there. Funny enough, you know, I came up when I made the video on the cart girl, right? And somebody in the comment section said, I don't know where it is. It escapes me. I'd have to go find the comment. They said something about there's a particular place that you can travel to where women will challenge you in bars to tic-tac-toe. And somehow they always win. And I said, that seems a little odd. How can you always guarantee a victory in tic-tac-toe? Because if you go first, you can try to set up a double move, but there's always a way to block it so that you lock the game. If you go second, you simply have to be able to block it in order to lock the game. How can you be in a scenario in which you can always lose the game of tic-tac-toe? Because evidently the game is, if you win, your food and drinks would be free. If you lose, you have to pay for theirs. So I said, this is interesting. Tic-tac-toe is different. Well, that's a possibility. So I'm like, all right, I got to find the comment so I can find. Matter of fact, let me go look right now. Amply said the women are sober. 110% they are. 110% they are. It's a scam. It's a scheme. It's a scheme. It'll always be a scheme. Where's the cart girl video? Okay, here we. Damn, this shit got 250,000 views. Okay. Let me see here. Where'd they say the location? Folding, rippers. Somebody said they're gonna fold immediately. Hilarious. Somebody getting fleeced. Damn, where's the comment? Okay, somebody said bar and club, but that's not the comment. Damn. Ah, man, I wish I could find it. Somebody probably gonna be able to find the comment section. Let's see here. Seduction only work on old folks. That's a lie. It's gonna work on other folks. Which location is it? Did they say what a location was? Damn, I can't find it. But yeah, all I know is that they had said there was a place where it's like, yo, you play tic-tac-toe, you lose, then you gotta pay for the drinks. They probably have great assets to keep you distracted. If you into the game, you won't get, distracted in it. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a situation where you can lose. Like for the cart girl, good flirting always goes very far. Like I had my times in which, I can engage in a good flirt. It's always fun, right? But you also got to remember the game. It's like if you go to the strip club and you're like, oh man, I feel like the strippers is feeling me. You're an easy sell. You're an easy sell. The whole game is to get you to come out of your pockets. You think, oh, you're going to be the one unique individual who they actually feeling? No. They're saying what you want to hear. They're whispering sweet nothings into your ear to go and get more bread out of you. I remember the first time I ever went to the strip club down in Miami. It was a Cuban strip club, or I should say it was primarily, you know, Cuban ladies who happened to be inside there. I remember them walking this dude over to the ATM. This motherfucker took out $500, converted all them shits into ones. He had already, I think maybe through like 250 before I saw him walk over, because he was at the tail end of his stack of money, and I overheard him say 250. Now, I don't know how long he had been there, but I overheard him say 250. I'm maybe 7 minutes inside the strip club at this particular point. They walk him over to the ATL, hovering over his shoulder. I don't know how much he was attempting to go and withdraw first. He ended up getting convinced first into withdrawing 500. Man's walked back over towards the VIP section. Mind you, the whole time I'm in there, they walk him to the ATM twice. Why the fuck we going to the goddamn panel before the main event? Just get to the main event. What they stalling for? Nonetheless, they walked son to the fucking ATM and then worked their way back to the VIP. And then again, before I got ready to leave, he walked back over to the ATM and they escorting him as they go. So if he even tried to do on the, nah, man, yo, I'm gonna go to the ATM, I'll be right back. He could have just did the dash and then dipped. Because if the bread is already on the floor, you kind of already parted ways with it. If you just told, like, yo, I'm gonna go pay for this joint. If you owed bread, like, all right, you made an order at the bar or something, and then I'm gonna go over to the ATM. I understand why you'd go and escort him. But if Mans was just in the VIP area, he done threw his damn money. How the fuck you gonna go and escort? Son, was an easy sell. What? It's gonna be Sami Zayn who's coming out first. Yeah, they played him. I'm like, man. Now, albeit aesthetically, the gentleman appeared to look as if he had some money. So, as they like to say, it ain't tricking if you got it. But at the same time, just because you got it don't mean you got a trick. Just because you got it doesn't mean you wanted a trick. I don't know why people don't take into account that particular part of the story, but that's neither here nor there. One way or another. All right, I've watched it in real time. People get finesse. Sometimes people want to be finesse. You know? Sami Zayn came out here representing the Arabs. Can he mess around and get that victory? Caveman also before said, whatever happened to the John Cena thing he announced at Mania? Looks like it's been scrapped to you. No, I think it was for later in the year for the tournament. I think it was for it's supposed to be later in the year for the tournament. Amazing said it does help the other strippers when a few have gotten into relationship with the customers. Then all the guys think that they have a chance. Well, yes, that is true. But then usually, more often than not, I think that's a plant that is kind of placed there to fool, you know, the other the customers, because more often than not, everybody's in on it. Yeah, I said he's probably in a sexless marriage, so hire an escort. Enlist the help of the escort. Take your $250. You could have got you could have spent your $40. Could have went on Backpage or some shit like that. Still around? I don't think it's still around. Sexless marriage, you don't go to the strip club, you go hire an escort. Ain't no way. And that too is a violation. You're not wrong about that. You gotta hire an escort. So you might as well go and solicit some prostitution. That's gonna be a violation though. They're gonna put you in them cuffs, but that's neither here nor there. And said, but also has hurt guys when they get with the strippers and then they want them to stop stripping, and a lot of strippers don't want to stop. It's like they like making the money they make. Well, yeah, but the thing is that there's a lot of you can't be a fool. There's where a lot of the dudes go wrong. As Sami Zayn is finishing up his entrance here, I think he's gonna grab the mic and speak a little bit of that. No, he's not. But the issue that a lot of these dudes have is Gunther's making his entrance right now is you'll find somebody doing something that you don't necessarily agree with, but it's also something that turned you on, and then suddenly you want them to stop. Like, for example, if there's an OF Harley who I would particularly like, you know, who I'd fancy, now I get what you say. Hey, you don't got to do OF no more. I found you doing this. So, of course, you're going to be apprehensive in stopping. And then furthermore, more often than not, depending on the individuals who engage in that particular type of lifestyle, the only way you can get them to stop is if your lifestyle, or I should say your income, can replace theirs to essentially do nothing. You can't do that, bro, they ain't stopping. And why would you even try to, like, what was it King Von said? A whore gonna be a whore. You got... Like, yo, you trying to release them out the genjutsu, bro. They where they want to be. What was it Blair Waldorf had said? It's like a tissue, use once and throw away. You gotta be smart. Gunther making his way down to the ring. He got hoed in his first opportunity at the WWE Championship because his foot was under the rope. And then Sammy did him dirty with the fast count when he was challenging for the champion again. Gunther's been pinned by Cody Rhodes on 3 different occasions. Nobody else has even come close. Jeremy said, you ready for the NFL season? It's coming soon. Yeah, don't be afraid of. Cat has 9 lives, so if that pussy's been killed 9+ already, it has no life. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I remember I saw a question that was going around the internet that had said, would you rather, what was it? It was like would you rather be with somebody who got 100 bodies or with somebody who only got 1 body, but they did some of the most sexually deviant stuff in the world with that one particular person? And I was sitting there like, I wonder why you think that would change the outcome of the question. Bro, if you was there in a relationship and shit just went, sideways, now albeit it's like, damn, you was doing all of the most I don't want to say underhanded, but you was doing some of the most vile things. Why would you think that would change? Why do you think that would change the answer? Like, why would you think that changed the answer? I don't think you really thought this through. Like most people, if not, I don't want to say all, but most people would probably still go with the one person. Like, what are we doing? How deviant are we talking? Like the most deviant thing. No, but it's not just engage in coital affairs. It was more along the lines of like, this is who you're going to choose to go and marry. And again, like I remember I had a conversation with somebody. I may have had it in a video as well, where I was talking about as we're getting a little sidetracked here as the main event's getting ready to start, but as Cody Rhodes making his entrance, we're gonna get back to wrestling. But I remember I had a conversation with I think it was on it was probably in a video where we were discussing hypergamy, I believe it was. Some years ago, and for whatever reason, like when it's like, oh well, you don't marry the why is it that dudes want whores, if you will? The thing is, it's purely sexual. The dudes would engage in coital affairs and do carnal knowledge with the most vile, sexually promiscuous individuals under the sun. I'm not saying you can't go and engage or enjoy coital affairs. Absolutely you can, right? But once you cross the threshold of like you're just, it's so excessively promiscuous, it gets disgusting. And it's the same thing on the flip side for dudes. Like obviously I understand the chase and the work that goes into being able to bed numerous different ladies. But if you happen to be somebody who's like, yo man, how many ladies you slept with this year? 380 in a calendar year, 380. You good, my boy? Like, well, it's the same on the other side. So I don't like how to. They created somewhat of a double standard. But the reason why I say it's not necessarily something that they don't quite get it is there's more in the relationship than just a bedroom. You could be with the biggest, sexual master inside of the bed. That's great. The relationship still goes on outside the bedroom. If you're a terrible person to be around, it don't matter how well you suck my dick. It's not gonna work long term. She gonna get old soon enough. That's why when you grow up and you're immature and you're a kid, like, man, I'd love to be with a porn star. Why? Because throughout the entire time in your mind, you don't think about, I'd love to be able to take this lady back home to my parents. Man, I can't wait to go, on dates with this person. No, you only thinking about the bedroom. Then when you get older, and you're like, wait a minute. There's more to the relationship than just bedding somebody. You say, oh, this is recreational use only. But for whatever reason, it doesn't click in the internet's mind. You'll have 48-year-old individual. You've lived more life as an adult, almost double time life as an adult than you have not as an adult. But your dumb ass is still on. I need to find the most, sexually appealing individual who can go and make sure to knock my rocks off. Bro, what are you doing?
Is now following.
Are you dumb? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. Nonetheless, all right, here we go. Main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes taking on Gunther and Sami Zayn. winner wins the WWE Universal Undisputed Heavyweight Championship of the world. Who's going to come out on top? Yeah, of course they're pro Sammy. Of course they're pro Sammy. Yeah, it's just I've always found it very fascinating when folks have the conversation about what they can tolerate, what they can't tolerate, but you really don't like. I think the biggest issue that happens in dating in today's realm, everything is always me, I. If you want to have a successful relationship, there's an element of sacrifice that exists on both sides. You pretty much die to yourself in order to make the union, better between the two. It's bigger than just you, but individuals go in for selfish, they go in with selfish reasons. You want somebody who'll make your life better, but then you don't want to do the same to make sure their life's better. Like, what are we doing? It's fucking stupid. Like, what are we doing? It's like, do you hear what is it you say? The best way to get people to understand is you have to put it in the context of their children. And there's the last thing that I'm gonna say. Like when you have somebody describe, but this is what I would want my ideal relationship to look like. All right, cool. If this was your son or daughter, would you want that to be the situation for them? They're the one who's providing that life for somebody else, but it's at the benefit of their entire mental health and their energy and sanity. Oh no! So why would you expect somebody else's son to do that for you or somebody's daughter to do that for you? I don't think a lot of people think. All right, nonetheless, main event, ladies and gentlemen. Main event, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, Gunther, WWE Championship on the line. The crowd's been horrible. They want a WrestleMania. I mean, they're going to have a WrestleMania. It doesn't matter if they want it or not. I think they haven't really. They kind of died out during right after Trick's entrance. Wasn't that great? And again, I don't want to have to stereotype it, but has Saudi Arabia ever been incredibly high for a women's match? We haven't really got it. We've had some pops on entrances, and that's it. Like, Io and Liv had a very solid match. The crowd wasn't as hot for them as it was for Oba and Jay, but obviously Oba's insanely over. Jay has a very good entrance, if you will. Braun and Seth, yes, a cage match. I can understand why there's a little bit more energy over there. Trick's entrance and Ricky Saint, like the match, they weren't as hot, but they were even weaker for Jade and Tiffany, So when they're in Saudi Arabia, the women don't necessarily get, the reactions that I think they deserve and have earned, as well. And then they're kind of like they're only here for the big moments, really. There needs to be a bit more energy, if you will, from the crowd. Saudi fatigue might be true. I think it. Because for the two shows that they'll get annually, Crown Jewel is always treated as if it never happened. So it got to a point now where it's like, bro, why should we give a fuck if you treat this like we shouldn't give a fuck? Now, albeit you have your Night of Champions and then King of the Ring and stuff like that to where they make people actually, want to care about that. But bro, you've gone to international shows, whether it was in Brussels or they were in Paris or they were in Nice, in Germany, or when they were in Ireland, or all of these different spots in Italy. The crowds are on fire, and then you go into Saudi Arabia and it's kind of just flat. So it's like, all right, if y'all gonna go and leave the country, bro, go somewhere where these people are gonna, damn near look like this is gonna be their last opportunity to watch professional wrestling, and they're gonna give it all that they got. So I can understand why there's fatigue. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Edgar. I think the contract is pretty much, it should be done at the end of this year because this is year 10. So realistically speaking, the only show should just be like, all right, they put in the bid to get WrestleMania, and that's the end of the deal. They got 10 years and one additional show. You want Sammy to win just so SmackDown can be interesting again? I want Gunther to win so SmackDown can be interesting again. I'm so done with Sammy. I'm so done with Sammy. Like, it's going to take an act of God to make me care about Sami Zayn again. All right, here we go. Power slam there from Cody Rhodes. Down goes Gunther. Cody got a side effect right there from Cody Rhodes on Sami Zayn. Sami's able to go and kick out as this match continues. Yeah, if they're going to turn Sammy heel, they need to turn Sammy all the way heel and stop playing. Oh boy, a double Cody cutter right there, taking both men down. Gunther crawling to his knee. I think Sami Zayn's going to have to go and see if he can knock Gunther out the ring. So suicide dive, taking out Sami Zayn. Sunset flip, not going to work out in his favor. Gunther's down. Cody going for the cover. Another kick out. This match continues here. Gunther looking for that powerbomb. Looking for that powerbomb. Counter from Cody Rhodes. There it is, going looking for the crossroads right here. Counter snapmare right there from Gunther, trying to set up that powerbomb again. And there it is, it connects. Powerbomb from the challenger. Champion down, but Sami Zayn breaks into the ring to break it up. This match continues. Drago said, you don't think you're going 6-0 here. You have Cody winning, but for a couple of minutes you watched Gunther was looking like he was going to win. Bring back Braun Strowman. No, Braun Strowman got no more knees. Braun Strowman's doing a very good thing right now, going around the world, eating his favorite foods. I think he's got a good thing going. Coming back to wrestling would do him more harm than good, especially with his lack of mobility at the moment. All right. Drew, please come back. That'd be great. Because remember, it's a triple threat match, so there is no disqualification in this situation. Blue Thunder Bomb, there it is, but that move beats nobody. Actually, that's a lie. The last couple of years, we've seen that actually be a finish, I think, on 2 different occasions. Blue Thunder Bomb right there from Sami Zayn, able to go and connect. What's going on with Punk? Yeah, he's just been off, but I think he's going to come back really soon. Especially, you know, with SummerSlam on the horizon, there's no way you don't have Punk mess around and make a comeback. Unless, of course, you're going to keep him off until after, you know, SummerSlam, which I think that'd be a bad decision. Oh, shit, Gunther done grabbed Sami Zayn and pulled his damn balls right into the damn corner. Sami Zayn, my balls, how did you know? Chop right across the chest of Cody Rhodes, and now Cody's being assaulted right now in the corner. Cody Rhodes being assaulted in the corner right now. Gunther's got Cody Rhodes up. Looks like he's going to try to set up somewhat of a power. Oh, no. I guess not. Why is Michael Cole comparing Sami Zayn to Wemby of all people? Because Michael Cole just be saying shit. You looking for a superplex? I think he's looking for a superplex here. Right hand down goes Gunther. All kind of, oh shit, he got him. Crossroads. Fucking Crossroads connects on Gunther. There's a cover. Oh, but Sammy pulled the ref out the ring. Yeah, the match has been solid so far. Memphis said, can I share the screen to the show? No. They're going to take the entire page. That is not how this works, unfortunately. Copyright is a motherfucker, and I refuse to get fucked. All right, here we go. Match continues here in the main event. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn. Right hand here from Cody Rhodes. Sami Zayn feeling the pain. Another right hand. One more right hand. This match continues here. Gunther's outside the ring. Right hand there from Cody Rhodes. He's looking for the disaster kick. There's a counter. Sami Zayn. He's going for it. No, instead it's going to be a brainbuster. Connects. Oh, well, fucking splash right there from Gunther. Powerbomb. Right in the middle of the ring, and now he's going to stack him. Gunther's going to go for a powerbomb. Cody on top of Sami. Do another powerbomb. Do another powerbomb. Gunther with multiple different powerbombs here. Oh, shit. Sami Zayn able to go and counter with the roll through. 1, 2. Kick out here from Gunther. This match continues. Sami Zayn with a hell of a counter right there. Not enough to walk around with the W. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Gunther spamming power bombs, but then Sami was able to go and counter. All right, here we go. Main event continues here. Looks like we might be reaching towards the tail end of this program. Sami Zayn trying so desperately to win the WWE Championship for the first time in his career. Gunther trying to become a world champion for the third time in his career. He hasn't been champion since the last SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes trying to defend. Once again, he's been champion since just before WrestleMania. He's very easy to find, but in his words, he's hard to beat. No weapons? Yeah, no weapons yet. But remember, this is a triple threat match. There is no disqualification in these particular types of contests. Here comes Gunther the other way. High knee, or I should say that big boot doesn't work out. Oh, Sami's got him trapped. Sami's got him trapped. Sami's going to go for the haluva kick here. He's got Gunther exactly where he wants him. Same maneuver that won him the Intercontinental Championship. But Cody Rhodes this time pulls the referee out the ring. Cody Rhodes this time pulls the official out of the ring. Sami Zayn absolutely shocked and beside himself. Cody Rhodes says, fuck that. Come outside the ring. You think you about to win like this? Not today, pussy. Oh, boy. Still 15 minutes left. No, there's no hard cutoff at 3 hours for the PLE. This can end in 4 minutes. All right, they're outside the ring right now. Sami Zayn's face getting battered and bruised and bashed right into the announce table. Oh my Lord, yeah, that announce table equipment just getting launched all over the place. Oh, damn, they about to go break the other announce table. And now Sami Zayn is taking the stuff off this announce table. Man, they just throwing shit around. I know I'd be mad as hell if I took time to put that shit together, only to have these motherfuckers just break this shit every single time they get inside of a match here. Sami Zayn on top of the table with Cody Rhodes. Oh, wow, Sami put the bottle there just to go and slap it. He knows everybody's been paying attention to the fucking bottles getting slapped. This man put the bottle down just to go and slap it. Hilarious. Sami Zayn gonna look here for a pedigree. Oh no, he's looking for that power bomb. He's looking for the package pile driver. Shades of Kevin Owens here. Oh, but there's a counter there from Cody Rhodes. What's Cody doing? Oh, Cody's gonna counter him. Big back body drop right through the table. Big back body drop right through the table. Down goes Sami Zayn. He went exploding into the announce table. Oh, Michael Cole is saying he's got no audio whatsoever. He's saying they got to go get him another cord because you can't hear Michael Cole. He just did the, he just said he's out. He's got no audio whatsoever. Good Lord. Same people who build it, clean it up, indeed. Oh, boy. Somebody is screaming over there. Oh, shit, Cody Rhodes in trouble. Gunther done got him. Oh, shit, Gunther's going to try to go break the other table. Gunther's got Cody. Powerbomb onto Cody, but the powerbomb, it didn't break the announce table, so Gunther says, fuck it, I'm going to do it again. One more powerbomb. Cody now. Oh, my God, right into the damn person who was fixing the damn cord. Jesus Christ. One of the goddamn technicians just got caught in the crossfire. That man just got destroyed. Cody Rhodes Didn't go through the table the first time, so the second time around, man's just got caught in the fucking crossfire. Oh my Lord. And there's the damn chokehold. Sami Zayn laid out outside the ring. Cody Rhodes is caught in the sleeper after back-to-back power bombs. Cody's trying to, I think he somewhat tapped a little bit there, but it didn't work out in his favor as he's trapped inside of this fucking sleeper hold. Gunther's got that leg hooked as well. There's the sleeper hold here after 2 consecutive power bombs to put Cody Rhodes through the table. Sami Zayn went with a big back body drop courtesy of Cody Rhodes through the table. He's been wiped out. Cody got put through 2 power bombs put through the table, and that actually took out one of the technicians. Gunther had him in a sleeper hold for about 40-some seconds. Cody's able to counter and then drops Gunther right on his back. But again, Gunther, like a fucking piranha, grabs Cody in this rear naked choke, this sleeper hold. He's got Cody nearing the ropes, but what's the rope gonna do in a triple threat match? It's no disqualification. Why the fuck would I even care if this man touches the bottom rope? Cody is down. Gunther's got him waning. Cody trying to reach for the rope, but I think he might be out. Cody might be out. We might have a new WWE champion. Cody's arm is up. Cody's arm is out. What the fuck? Sami Zayn came out of nowhere and stopped Cody Rhodes, who's 100% asleep. Oh, but wait a minute. Gunther just grabbed Sami Zayn, and now the right hand's here from Gunther. 1A, 1A, 1A. There's Sami on the ground. Gunther stalking Sami Zayn now. Cody Rhodes completely faded. That brother struggling to stand up, and now Gunther said, let me hear the crowd. Y'all were just cheering for Sami Zayn. Cheer again with a huge chop right across the nipples. Gunther standing tall here. Another chop right across the chest. Sami Zayn in pain. Oh my God, I know exactly what's coming. Fucking Gunther's dumbass is going to run to the damn corner and catch a haluva kick. You know exactly what's going to happen. He's going to run to the corner, very uncharacteristic of Gunther, to go and eat a goddamn haluva kick. Oh, wait a minute. Instead, Sami Zayn is slapping the shit out of Gunther. Instead, eats a big-ass knife-edge chop. Here comes Gunther to the corner. Instead, he's going to eat a fucking exploder suplex. Gunther's gonna eat an exploder suplex. Ain't no fucking way. Sami Zayn, the man who's never been able to win the big one. He hit an exploder suplex on Gunther. He's going to the corner. Haluva kick connects. Haluva kick connects. The cover on Gunther. 1, 2. Kick out by Gunther. This match continues. Sami, you will not be champion. This ain't WrestleMania 40. The Intercontinental Championship's not on the line. This is the WWE Championship, the Undisputed Championship, a title you've never won, a title you never came close to hoisting over your doggone head. It's going to take more than that to take down the career killer, the 2-time world heavyweight champion in Gunther. You're not going to be able to pin that man again. It was a fluke at WrestleMania 40, and Gunther made sure to kick out of the haluva. Oh, shit, I'm starting to get chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby. This is professional wrestling right here. Everybody in Saudi Arabia is up on their feet. They're cheering for Sami Zayn, their fellow Arab. But can he pull a miracle out of his boots once again? He's got Gunther in the middle of the ring, struggling to stand up. Cody Rhodes is still laid out. He was put to sleep by Gunther. Only reason why we don't see Gunther hoisted up with the title in hand is because Sami Zayn stopped that arm from being dropped by the official. Here comes Gunther. Big time lariat on Sami Zayn. What the fuck? Cody Rhodes is back up, and a massive Cody cutter. A massive super Cody cutter from the top rope. And now Gunther's outside the ring. Counter from Sami Zayn. He was trying to get the crossroads. Instead, Sami hits a crossroads on Cody Rhodes. Sami's hit the crossroads on Cody Rhodes. And now he's got Cody in position. Cody's in the corner. Gunther is outside the ring. Sami Zayn going for the haluva kick. Instead, he's intercepted. Gunther came back in the ring. Sleeper hold. Sami with another counter. He's got Gunther in a sleeper. Cody's got a counter right now. A double crossroads. What the hell was that? Double crossroads. Down goes Gunther, and he rolled out the ring. Sami Zayn was still hooked on. Cody's got Sami where he wants him. Cody gets a counter. Sami with the roll-up. Oh my God! Oh my God! Sami Zayn won the title! Sami Zayn won the title! Sami Zayn won the WWE Championship! There's no way! There's no way! Cody Rhodes went for the Cody cutter. He connected on a double Cody, I should say a double crossroads. He went for the second time to try to go catch Sami. Sami rolled through, got the roll up, and it's a 3 count as he takes down Cody Rhodes. And for the first time in his career, he's won the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship. Sami Zayn does it in Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions. I can't believe it. Sami Zayn won the championship For the first time in his illustrious career, he's been wrestling since the Bush administration. Sami Zayn is the WWE champion. Tears in his eyes, in front of his family, in front of his brethren. The man who we literally believed he couldn't do it. Minutes ago, I said he couldn't do it. Sami Zayn has finally done it, and he's WWE champion. Cody Rhodes is he's easy to find, hard to beat. Not today, because you've been beaten. Sami Zayn pinned him in the middle of the ring, and for the first time in his career, Sami's won the title. Sami's won the title. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Sami's won the championship. He's the new WWE champion. How the fuck does that happen? Are you serious? Sami Zayn has won. Yo! Shout out to Sami Zayn. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What? What? Hey. That's what professional wrestling is all about, son. Are you kidding me? I never thought I would see the day Sami Zayn would be standing in the middle of a WWE ring, hoisting up the WWE Championship. Here I thought throughout the entirety of the match is just another opportunity for the underdog to miss out on the big one. Has he been able to conquer in the main event of WrestleMania for the Tag Team Championship, take down the Usos with your best friend Kevin Owens? Yes. Was he able to go and finally defeat Gunther, first man on the main roster to go and do it at WrestleMania 40? Yes. But since then, every single time he tried to have a little bit of the underdog story, it fell flat. Man's thought he could become WWE champion. None of us believed that he could. His story got incredibly stale. Nobody wanted to care too much about a Sami Zayn segment. All he was doing was slapping water bottles and talking to a planking Johnny Gargano. And somehow, in Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions, 2026, triple threat match, Cody Rhodes, Gunther, Sami Zayn comes out on top, rolling up, motherfucking Guile, Street Fighter, Cody Rhodes to win the championship. I can't believe it. Am I sports entertained? Yes. Am I shocked? Absolutely. Cody, hard to beat, easy to find. You were just found and beaten. Sami Zayn is the new WWE champion. Dreams come true tonight at Night of Champions. Sami Zayn, your new WWE champion. I can't believe it, bro. I can't fucking believe it. Are you kidding me? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. What? Wow. Sergeant Pateno said, honestly, good PLE. Take out the U.S. title matches. Can we send over lose to the L train, give the winners the W? I'll be damned. Wow. Kevlock in the building. What's going on? Sami Zayn wins the championship. Said 10 years it took this man in WWE. Well, actually longer than 10 years. Maybe 13 or so. Sami Zayn with the victory. I'll be damned. Wow. Wow. Piece of me feels like they're going to have to go back to the ring and reverse the decisions, huh? I can't believe it. Wow. Are you kidding me? How old is he? Maybe like 38. And that's the end of the program. That's the end of the program. Wow. Now, he debuted on the main roster 2015. John Cena Open Challenge. He showed up over there. And I remember 2014 NXT Arrival when he was there. I'll be damned. Wow, ICW's about to tear up the Twitter limb from limb. Yeah, probably. I'll be damned. Cody lost on roll up, indeed. Kevin Lock with 5 said, hell yeah, Sammy needed that win. He deserved it. You wanted to win? Great match in your eyes? I can't believe he won. I can't believe he won. I did not see that one coming. Sami Zayn, the man who used to be Mr. NXT before Gargano took the title in the mid-2010s. The man who debuted on the main roster 11 years ago. He's won the Intercontinental Championship. He's won the United States Championship. He's won the Tag Team Championship. The one title he's never been able to go and get was the WWE Championship. He's failed year after year, match after match, in country after country. But today, Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia, amongst his brethren, where everybody is screaming, Sami, Sami Zayn, Sami, Sami Zayn. He proves everybody wrong. We all thought he didn't have what it took, but tonight he had what it took. And for the first time in his career, Sami Zayn in WWE can say he is a world champion. The underdog story completes itself again. Whether it was WrestleMania 39 winning the tag team championships in the main event, taking down the unstoppable Usos. Whether it was WrestleMania 40 taking down the unstoppable 666-day reign of the ring general Intercontinental Champion Gunther. Or now, both Cody Rhodes and Gunther in Night of Champions for the WWE Championship. Sami Zayn pulls off another miracle. This is incredible. Incredible. He's finished his story. Sammy's finished his story and got the victory. Who would have thought on a miscellaneous June afternoon, Sami Zayn would finish his story at Night of Champions? And then now, the question arises for what will be the move for Obafemi coming at SummerSlam. But we'll talk about that then. Tonight, we celebrate Sami Zayn winning the WWE Championship. Wow. I can't believe it. Caught completely off guard. To all of the losers here tonight, take out your favorite forms of payment and get aboard the L train. And for all the winners, and especially Sami Zayn.
After I get that W. Dun, 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 dun.
Sigma the Enigma put 2 on, said if Sami can win, maybe there's hope for LA Knight. Indeed, one can only hope that that can be the case. A Diallo put 2 on, said Sami's a Grand Slam champion, ain't he? Ain't that crazy? Never thought I'd see that coming. Grand Slam champion, Sami Zayn. Wow. I can't believe it. You said you got to see the Nikita clip again?
After I get that W. Dun, 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 dun.
Ace, you shouldn't have went to sleep, brother. You done missed a hell of a damn championship title switch. You were too busy dreaming about and now you missed Sami Zayn finally winning the WWE Championship. Oh boy. Easy Nation, I'm right there with you. SmackDown certainly can be very interesting again. I mean, hell, to all the people who said Sami Zayn was going to win, my apologies. Lo siento. You guys were correct. And Cody can indeed turn heel easily now. But man, Sami Zayn gets the W. And that concludes
38 is now following
Night of Champions. I am shocked. Did not see that one coming. And you know what? I can live with it. WWE said, been a Sami supporter since El Generico. Well, Tricky Trey said, wouldn't it be hilarious if Sami joins back up with the Bloodline as champion? That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Imagine Roman Reigns says, hey, Jey Uso couldn't get the job done, but Sami Zayn did. So let's get the honorary Uso back in the Bloodline. That'd be hilarious. Never thought I'd see that coming. Shit. Cody Rhodes is going to.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go get myself something to eat here, and then we are live for Portugal and Colombia later this evening. 7:30? Yup, 7:30. So we'll be live in 3 hours and 30 minutes. Portugal and Colombia. Stay tuned for that. I will catch you guys then. I can't believe Sami Zayn won. Wow. I can't believe Sami Zayn won. Caught me completely off guard. I'll be damned. Hey, Sami Zayn, the new champion. I got to go upload this short and then go get myself something to eat, man. Hey, shout out to Sammy. He got the job done. Eddie, take us up.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.